Okay, good morning, guys. Hi, Debbie. Happy Marvelous Monday. Happy Marvelous Monday. Good to see you. So, I got some new sticker books. I thought we'd show those. Plus, I can show old sticker books too if anybody wants to see those. And so, yeah, I got some different ideas here for some stuff to do. Let's see. Then I'll leave that there. Leave that there. Hi, Janet. How's it going? How's the rest of your weekend? Oh, happy marvelous Monday, as Julie would say. Hi, Don P, Terry, Brad, Regina, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie. Whoops, Barb, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Always with the song. Always with the song. Hi, Brooke with the knee. Pamela Kane, Debbie Bruce. Good morning. Got me some lemon water. I'll probably get the hiccups. Lemon water gives me the hiccups. I don't know why, but it's good for you. So, let's see. Kristen, Missy. Who else am I missing? So, good morning, everybody. Hope y'all had a good weekend. And I covered my board with the new paper. So, yeah. I got this a while back at Paper Source. And I hadn't used it, but I thought this is going to be pretty. So I covered my board with this one. So we'll see. There's a little ding right there. Probably going to have to put a piece of tape or something there because it's going to make a hole. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Kristen. Let's see. Scrolling. So yeah, good morning, everybody. I got some new sticker books at Books A Million. And plus, I can show you the old sticker books if anybody wants to see the other sticker books that I've accumulated over the years. Hi, Raul. And yeah, so if y'all have any questions when I show them, like I said, these are pretty new. I think they're 2024. Yeah, 2024. They're revised editions. They probably came out in 2023 and then reposted or republished in 2024. Hi, Q and L. Let's see. Oh, hi, Tori. Tori's been working on a little anime. I don't know if you call it an animation. It's not moving, but what do you call it, Terry? What do you call your project? Oh, this is jiggling. I'm gonna have to prop up my camera or something right there. It's sitting on those markers. Let me see if I move those markers. I'm going to move the camera for just a minute. It's sitting on some markers, and I think that's making the camera jiggle. Let's do this. Okay. That should help. That should help it from not jiggling. There we go. That's better. Now that when I sit down, it doesn't jiggle. Let me adjust it, though. There we go. Let's see. Did she answer? It will be. Oh, it will be moving. Okay, so right as an illustration, but it's going to be an animation. Okay. I saw you put some music to it. Let's see what else. So yeah, y'all follow Terry Brett on Instagram, and you can watch her project unfold. It's still a little crooked, isn't it? It's okay. I guess it's okay. All right. Well, I think I've said hi to everybody so far that's here. So yeah, I do try to catch everybody first thing. So, and make sure you put it in caps if you're talking to me. I can't guarantee that that's going to let me see you, but it will draw my eye to the caps. So, yeah, I'm more apt to see it if you put it in caps. Make sure you have all messages or live whichever your device says, clicked at the top of the chat. If it says top chat, you are not seeing all the chat. And that goes for any recordings as well. I like to say that because I go to people's, and sometimes I forget to check it. And I say, oh, I'm on top chat. But most of the time I'd remember. But if you're not seeing all of your chat or all of everybody else's chat, make sure you are in all messages. So just to make sure. Let's see. And I did find I was at somebody's stream and one of my messages nobody saw, and I was in all messages, and I wasn't even posting a link. I'm not a mod, but I wasn't even posting a link or anything. I just put in a suggestion of an IG post and it would not post it. YouTube on that person's YouTube would not post my comment. Nobody saw it. So I don't know. Even the mods didn't see it. So I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, make sure you have all messages or live chat clicked. I am streaming on StreamYard. So yeah, it usually uploads pretty quickly after I'm done. It usually renders on YouTube pretty quickly. So you should see my video and the chat pretty quickly after we finish. Let's see. Hi, Hermie. Good morning. Who else am I missing? Let's see. I'm not sure what's going on with Missy. I hope you're okay, Missy. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get started. If y'all have any questions, let me know while I'm looking. So don't y'all love this paper? I thought it was it's a marbleized, it's a big sheet of, like the size of a poster paper. And I just covered my foam core board that I keep on the desk. I just recover it. And then I can put up underneath here, I can put, scrap papers and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Deb E, for the super sticker. Let me write you down. I need to think of something new to send you, Debbie. Yeah. I'll have to send you something new. I try to send, if you super chat me, I have your address, then I will send you something. I will send you some thank you sticker or bookmark or something. Thank you so much, Debbie, for supporting the channel. Oh, Missy said she fractured her knee. Oh, no. Did you take a tumble? I'm sorry, Missy. Thanks, Tina. Thanks for saying good morning to everybody. So, thank you, Tina, and good morning. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. All right, well, you take care of yourself, Missy. All right, let me go ahead and start with the stickers, and I guess I'll show these. These are kind of like tag stickers and graffiti type stickers, and I just think they were really cool. I had not seen these books before. I'll give you all the ISBN. This one is the first one. This is the second one. So the first one is 978-1-399-62-0673. That's this one. And then the second one, let me give you the ISBN so in case I don't forget, 978-1-399-62-0680. So those are the two new these sticker books. I'll go ahead and zoom in one here. Let's zoom in one. There we go. So we can see them a little better. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Revised editions. Let's see. Do I need to brighten up? Are we okay? Maybe brighten up just a little bit. There we go. So they're very cool. They're very graffiti-esque. And so I read the little intros and by the artist and stuff. And I think this one of them is in, let's see, are they both? Let's see. This one, he's in Malaysia. He's in Spain. And so, yeah, let's see. This one's in UK. So I'm not sure how many all total. artists are in it, but yeah, or produced it. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Hi, Vol. Hope you're doing well. Vol's been always working on some kind of project at all times, comics and art. So y'all follow Vol. By the way, I received the collage cards and image. Oh, you're welcome. And speaking of, maybe I should stop a minute. Let me do this real quick. There's a blue van parked across the street like I've never seen it before. I don't like it when, vans are parked across from me. I don't know. That's just weird. I've never seen them before. Okay. So if y'all do not know, now I have not decided if I'm going to participate or not, but Carrie the Crafter, CERI, Carrie the Crafter is doing a July challenge. And Tina, if she wants to put in a link to Carrie the Crafter, feel free. I talked about this like a week or so ago, doing a postcard challenge, and the hashtag is jelly. It's pronounced. It's because of July that he's doing it. GELY for jelly plated. GELY postcard play hashtag. Let me put it in here because. Hang on. Do I put the hashtag? No, let's put the hashtag here. Let's make sure I spelled it right. There we go. Okay. So that's the hashtag for the July postcard challenge. It's not a swap. And I mean, people might privately swap their own or whatever, but it's not a swap. It's just a challenge to do a postcard every day in July. I hope I get this right. He's got a whole 30-minute video on it on Carrie the Crafter. On Carrie the Crafter's YouTube channel, talking about all the stuff about it. But you just have to do a 4x6. The final piece just has to be 4x6. It has to have some form of a jelly plated image in there of some type, or you could get a digi printout of jelly printed images to use if you don't have a jelly plate. But the idea is to use jelly plates to have a part of the postcard, and it has to have the number of the day you did it, like 1 through 31. So every postcard will have a number on it, 1 through 31 on it somewhere. And Devin Rex, our Devin Rex for Arts in it, PM Artist Studio is in it. And there's other people that are in the jelly plate world, if you will, that mostly do jelly plating, that are in it. So, yeah. So, hi, Flo. And thank you, Janet. There's Carrie Griffiths. It's and you put in Carrie the Crafter or Carrie Griffiths. That's his YouTube channel, and he talks about the swap. Or I'm sorry, it's not a swap. The challenge with jelly, or I'm not sure how they're pronouncing it, but it's GELY. It's like for July, but jelly postcard play. And so if you want to post a postcard 4x6 with some form of jelly plated imagery on it and a number, and you can do whatever you want other than that. So I made a few backgrounds, and a lot of people are making their backgrounds ahead of time. So I did make a few. Let's see, how many do I have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have 12 or 13 that I made for backgrounds. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do it yet. It's a couple weeks. Well, it's a week away anyway, July 1st. It'll be a week from Monday. So y'all will know on Monday whether I participate or not, because Monday's July 1st, next Monday. So, but I did start some backgrounds with some jelly plated papers, and I'll show y'all those. So if y'all have any questions, okay, Marguerite said she's doing the postcard challenge. Is there anybody else here? I mean, I don't see Devin here right now, but I know Devin's doing it. Is there anybody else here that's doing it? Oh, thanks. Tina's putting in links to the to the books. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I got them. I did not get them on Amazon, but obviously they are on Amazon. I got them at uh, Books a Million. My closest Barnes and Noble closed down about a month ago, so now I have to go, further up through Atlanta to go to a Barnes and Noble. I guess I could go south to Macon, but anyway. But my Books a Million is close. So my Books a Million is close. Let's see. And also don't forget our um, zine swap is due to Janet by the 15th of July. And I do have I have a community tab post about that. So if you want to get your zines to Janet by the 15th of July, I'm sure she'll talk about it today on her show too. And, maybe she might, I think she's been showing them as they come in, right, Janet? Hopefully mine will get there to you today. I think she's been showing them as they come in. And of course, everybody that gets, that gets one that does a YouTube channel will be showing them when they get the swap out, probably about a week after July 15th, unless, you over international, it'd probably take a little longer. So let's see who else. Marguerite cut all her cards. Who else? And Carrie and some of the others, Patricia and Mariah, they've been working on their bases, backgrounds, and showing those. And Anne, are you doing it? Are you doing the postcard challenge? It just sounds like something Anne would be in on. Let's see. Oh, you only have one to show today. Okay. Well, maybe mine will come in and you can have two to show. We'll see. Let's see. I'm trying to see if anybody else. Yeah, Anne is doing it. So y'all go check out Anne Lahr's channel. And Anne streams every Sunday, sometime mid-afternoon. She usually do you stream before? You stream before Xandra. Xandra did not stream this Sunday. I'm pretty sure. I just get notifications, and if I don't make a live, I'm not sure exactly what time they streamed. So at 5, okay, at 5 Eastern, Anne streams. And real quick, let me see if it'll come up. I might have to step out in the hall. I was going to show y'all. Well, if I go on Annie's, let me go on Annie's. Here we go. I'll show y'all Logan's newest wrestling. Come on. Show. It's going to work here. Okay. Logan's newest wrestling video. He's in black. So, yeah, I love seeing his workout wrestling videos. I think he took third, I think, in this last one. Sometimes it's first, second, or third. He's usually first, second, or third in all his matches. So, but that's some work. Yeah, exactly, Tina. Exactly. So I just thought it was I just like to share it because, he's out in California. So I like to share. It's like, Samantha and Cameron are here. So anyway, I just thought I'd share a little bit of that with y'all. Let's see. Suzette, anybody else coming in I missed? Okay, so now, I was going to show you my postcards that I've got. This is just I think, like I said, 12 or 13 of them. Hi, Linda. You're doing this challenge too? Okay. If y'all are doing this challenge, let us know so we can be looking for it. And remember, the hashtag is GELY postcard play. Okay, it's GELY because it's in July and it starts July 1st. So if you participate, post in wherever you post, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you post, but that's the hashtag. All right, I'll show you the ones now. These are just the bases. These are made with different jelly plated papers and cards. Some are just on the card, and I've added some jelly plated um, some extra stuff with jelly plates. You just have to have some kind of jelly plated piece or part on your card, and also the number 1 through 31 when you do it. So I'm just going to flip through the ones I've got done so far here. This was done with the little round, the little round jelly plate, that little tiny one. So here's some of the ones that I got done. I mean, and these are just the bases. These are just the bases. Hi, Carol. And I did take pictures of them, so I'll probably show when I post them a before and after, so you can see the jelly plated parts. And this is with the stencil on the jelly plate, and then this was with a black tissue with silver paint jelly plated. And so again, same thing. So these are some of the ones that I've started as backgrounds. Again, if I have time, hopefully I'm gonna have time. I think I want this one to go this way. This one looks undersea, like undersea. And I'm going to show stickers today too. So, if you don't know what to do with them, you can always use stickers or, cutouts or the collage book images and stuff like that. So you can see here, this has got 3 different jelly plated things. So that's all of them I got to show right now. But yeah, so I think it might be fun to do it, but we'll see how much time I have next month. Let's see. I said, Suzette, I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus garden. Barbara, gosh, she's got a song for everything. Just saying. All right, so let me go and show my new sticker books, and then maybe we'll do something with them. And yeah. So here we go. These are the Sticker Bomb SOI books, and they are 2024. And this person's in UK as well. So I just think they're very different and very cool because they're like graffiti-esque stickers, like tags and yeah. So I just thought they were very cool, and the art's different. They're just different, So some are a little creepy cool, and I don't know if there's any boobage in there, but look away if there is, if you don't want to see it. I don't know if there is or not. Hi, Tex. So yeah, so they're just, I'm going to kind of do a quick flip, but they're just really different, I think. I'll try to skip over the blank page here. Very graffiti tag-esque. I know, right, Anne? Anne would like them. I knew she would. Anne's also a gamer, so she would probably like this kind of stuff. Again, I'm skipping over the blank, the backing page. This reminds me of the little Martian, Bugs Bunny little Martian, just needs a little antenna there. So that one reminds me of. Thank you, Tina. Tina's putting in links if y'all are interested in them. And again, I'm trying to skip the blank page. But I could just see you could do so much with a lot of these, They are different, right, Terry? I don't know if these are people's names and tags and graffiti or I haven't really studied them. I've just kind of, because I just got them over the weekend. So Home Sweet Chrome. Not for algorithms. And there we go. And then there's different ones here. I'm thinking some others, Japan, Brazil, Denmark. I'm not sure. I haven't read it. So there's that one. And this is the second one. Hi, I said hi to Kristen. Yeah. Hi, Julie Topaz. Happy Marvelous Monday to you. I'm just showing some new sticker books that I just saw. Hi, Ego Brain. I just found these this last couple of days ago at Books a Million. So there's some of the different. I don't know if these are the actual authors of the book. I'd have to read it, but USA, Barcelona, Spain. I don't know. Maybe Maybe Raul's heard of some of the ones over there. Let's see. This one's in Indonesia. So let me just flip here. I'm going to try to skip the blank one in, the backing. So I just thought they were cool and different, like the little robots. And of course, I love all the black and white illustration type. I just think they're just different. Little Batman and Robin, robots. Look at that cat. Love that cat. These look Indonesian. Nothing to prove. I don't know. Just some of them are I really like some of these better than others. And some are creepy cool, Oh, see, Tex said she missed the annual local library sale. Oh, I'm sorry. Our library has a room and a hall that keeps books for sale at all times, and they're always being refreshed. So they always have a book sale going on. And our main library is closed for not repair, but what do you call it? Renovation. So anyway, I think these are just some of the places that people have posted these stickers. So those are the two new sticker books, graffiti type sticker books. And then these are new as well in at my Books a Million. Antiques. And if y'all want to see my other sticker books, I don't know that y'all want me to go through all of them. I could do a little like this kind of thing with them. But I do have a lot of sticker books over here. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, 12 or so books that are like these kind of book, sticker actual books. If you want to see them, I will show them. But so that y'all know the other things that are out there, and they're all by different companies and put together different ones. These are the only two that I know by. Let's see, this is Chartwell Books. These are the only two that I saw or know that, and I think they're new. But look at the end papers. Look at those end papers. And this one, and here's the end papers. This is that famous tapestry. I can't think of where it's from right now. This is a famous tapestry from medieval days. And but look at those end papers. Let's see what year. 2024. And what I thought that was different about these two books, hi Angie, is they have and activities. It's kind of different. Sticker book, color, and activity books. So they're a little different. There's some mazes and some, like this one's Victorian, so they have like Victorian era florals and stuff like that. So this one's a little different. These are a little different than the other ones. Bring bygone beauty to your everyday life. Just talks about the book, and then different symbols and meanings in reading tea leaves. That was a big in Victorian era. So it's got all the different symbols and reading tea leaves. And then they have some little mazes, a few pages of those. I just thought it was kind of different, right? I used to love mazes, like in the newspaper and stuff. And then here start the stickers. But in between, there's other things going on. So I'll flip through and you can see the stickers. And then there's famous quotes from the Victorian era throughout it, like on the back page of the stickers. So, of course, y'all know anytime I use a sticker, I cut off the white edge, like this. See how they have the white edge? Sometimes they're color edges, like this one would probably be the cream color, but I cut those off. I don't like the edges on the stickers when I'm using them anywhere, so I usually cut them off. Every now and then I just would slap a sticker on something, but for the most time I will cut off edges. And then sometimes there's like, this is just these little scenes like this, and they're kiss cut, so there's no edge on these. So yeah, shells, flowers. I'll give you all the ISBN of these in a minute. Another quote: bugs and animals. The art of ink blot poetry. And let's see what this is. Right, they stayed at home. These chickens long debated. Oh, good, chicken conspiracy. These chickens long debated on a costume for a ball and became so much elated that they didn't go at all. And so anyway, all right, let me read this. Ink blots, which you might know as Rorschach tests, have been used as personality tests since 1912. But before psychiatrist Herman Rorschach assigned meanings to what people saw in the images, there was, let me see if I can say this. Klexography, like instead of photography, klexography. I'm not sure how you say it. The 18th century art of creating images with ink blots and then making up imaginative poems or eerie stories about them. Ink blots were not rare during a time of quill pens and ink pots, but it is thought that German poet and physician Justinus Kerner first took the added step of folding the paper where he splotched his ink, creating a mirror image. Kerner used these images as inspiration for his poetry, published in his book Kleckensgrafen. Well, that's the German one for the Kleckography. There was later a Victorian game called Gobble-links, G-O-B-O links, Gobble-links, based on the same idea. What do you see in the shadow pictures on the following pages? Could you write a little poem about them? Here's an example from the book Gobble-links or Shadow Pictures for Young and Old, 1896. Thanks, Tina's already putting in links for these sticker books. So, all right, y'all ready to look at them? All right, I'll show you one at a time. Okay, and then it has a little place for my interpretation. Okay, so you see whatever, you can just think about what you see in it. And of course, I'm going to be rushing through, but you can, you don't have to rush. You can take your time. So there's this one. I just thought this was a kind of fun little book because they were a little different. They had stickers and little games and things in it. So, all right, so I'm going to move on. I'm just going to show y'all one at a time. Then there's this one. See, I see two little either fairies or demons right there with the wings and like looks like little horns. Doesn't that look like two little maybe on a sword? On a sword there? I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what that means. And this could be a cloud or okay, so let's go ahead and see. Hi, Dark. Oh, hi, Pete. There's Pete. I haven't seen Pete in forever. Tina's drunk. Tina's now. we're not going to believe all of that, Pete. So Pete has a channel called Dark Sayings, and he's done all kinds. He's changed his channel a few times over the years, but he does a lot of curiosities and stuff like that on his channel, where he probably has stories for all of these. So good to see. Thanks, Tina. And Tina is a mod at Pete's, and Pete's been being a guest on other people's streams lately. I think that's what Tina said. But there's Pete's channel right there. All right, I'll show it to you. I'm sorry, but I'm seeing little creatures in all these. I'm seeing little creatures, right? I'm seeing little creatures. This one just looks like one big creature, but I have imagination for these. Look like two little whales or two narwhals. Look, two narwhals. Does that look like little narwhals? Of course, this looks like a mask with feathers. I mean, the obvious thing. Of course, you can sit and look at them and see more things, but then here's palm reading and some of the meanings of palm reading. Then they have connect the dots. It's just a little bit of everything in these books. I just thought they were so different. You saw mushrooms, Angie. I mean, everybody's going to see different things. Here's Victoria trivia. Okay. Well, I don't want to read all that. It's too. I want to get through these. So, but little Victorian trivia. Then back to the stickers again. And poems or quotes. Here's one from Queen Victoria. We will not have failure, only success and new learning. That's Queen Victoria. Remember, this one's a Victorian era book. So, more stickers and different, quotes, stickers. Then there's a couple of color book pages, like Victorian shoes and accoutrement. Hi, sister. How you doing? Good to see you. Anybody else I miss? Hi, Bo Beanie, Judy O. Oh, thank you, Pete. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm just a weirdo in the dark. Thank you so much, Pete, for this. I need to send you something. I think you have don't you have a PO box listed on your channel, Pete? I think you have a PO box. I could send you something, or if you trust me, I'll send it to your house. But I don't share addresses with anybody. So if you either have a PO box or want to share your address, I'll send you some collage bookmarks or something. So thank you so much. Yeah, thanks guys. So I appreciate the support on the channel. Thank you. You let it lapse? Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe Tina has your address. Maybe I could send it to Tina. She could forward it to you if you don't trust me with your address. Okay. Thanks, Tina. So these are some little different color book pages, but I appreciate it, Pete. Thanks for supporting the channel. So there we go. And this one, back to more stickers, some vegetables, ocean, quotes. And yeah, I just think it was a different sticker book. And if y'all missed it, go back and watch. I showed these two like graffiti sticker books. And these two are the new ones I got. I'll show this one next. So I just got these over the weekend. And again, if y'all want to see my other sticker books, or if y'all have already seen them all, I won't show them. But The Art of Pressing Flowers. There's an article on that. And then here's all the different flowers and their meanings, at least by the Victorian people who wrote this book or put this book together. And then little pressed flower gallery if you want to, use, or even this idea of some little frames with your pressed flowers. Victorian calling cards, and then the little envelopes you can make, cut them out of this little papers in here. And back to some more stickers, quotes. So I just think it was a different book. Don't y'all think? Don't y'all think this is a little different with these two sticker books? Caption this. You put a caption to the little Victorian peoples, what they're talking about. I'm sure they're all talking about her. And I'm sure she had some kind of snark remark like Janet would have. She's snarking back, even if it's in her thought bubble. Match the stickers. So if you can find the stickers in the book that match that. And then there's some Sudoku and Sudoku. It looks funny. Sudoku. I thought it was pronounced Sudoku. Sudoku. Anyway, y'all know where you have to fill in the numbers. Victorian trivia again. Victorian slang. So you have to match up the words with the slang, and then there's the answers. We won't look at the answers. More quotes, more caption this. And then, what is your Victorian name? Match the first letter of your first or last name with the first list of names. Then match the month you were born on the second list and read the Victorian names. Oh, this is getting too much. Then you got to do your zodiac sign. Oh, I need to put snark on that. Yeah, I know, right, Janet? Shadow puppet, parlor games, more mazes, another caption this, more stickers now, quotes, stickers. I should be putting this kind of bulking up now. It's going to put a shadow. So anyway, yeah. I think these are kind of just cool because they had different little games. Oh, there's the answers to the mazes. So these are answers back here now. And then there's more stickers. So, yeah. And I got it for $16.97. I'm not sure what it is on Amazon. I always take the stickers off the front because I just don't like the way they look. But I try to keep them so that I can remember what I paid for it. All right, then the next one is Oddities and Curiosities. Is Pete still here? Sticker, color, and activity book. And Pete is the one that Pete, are you still here? He's the one that I found all those books on not conspiracies, but like the meaning, the symbology. Well, some of it's conspiracy on the all of old Hollywood. Those 3 books that you recommended years ago, Pete. Years ago, you recommended those 3 books, and I have all 3 of them. And they are very, very curious. They are very curious. Pete does, if y'all know, we have our conspiracy chicken here. We have our conspiracy chicken. Those 3 books have a lot of conspiracies in them. So yeah, but I got those on the recommendation of one of Pete years ago. I think, Tina, are those videos still up from years ago on Pete's channel where he talked about, they were like some of his first videos, I think. Those books when he went, talked about Hollywood and old Hollywood and things that I love those. They're really interesting. But yeah, Pete's the one where I found out those. Oddities and Curiosities, sticker, color, and activity book. So this one's got more kind of creepier things in it. Let's see. Did I say hi to, I said hi to Suzette. Who else was I missing? Pete's saying he remembers. Okay. She's got him on the phone. Okay, immerse yourself in the peculiar and the macabre. And then here is phrenology, like the reading of the bumps on the head. And my grandmother told me that she had my head read when I was a baby. I don't remember what they said now, but anyway, they had a phrenologist read my bumps on my head when I was a baby. Hi, CB. Good to see you. CB, you should be getting Happy Mail today. I think your Happy Mail should get there today, CB, and I hope you're doing okay. Okay, Angie. Have a nice nap. Thank you, Flo. I appreciate that. If y'all have Flo and Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society in y'all's chats, y'all are lucky to have them. They are the most encouraging and they're just good to have in your chat. Of course, other than my mods, not to displace my mods, but Flo and Barbara Chicken Pot Society are fun. So here's the different areas of the head and what they mean and all that. Then we got the mazes. Do y'all find these interesting? Hi, Arlene. Do y'all find these books interesting? And again, different quotes from different the same. I would say it's still Victorian era still, but it's just got different oddities in it. There's a Poe quote, things like that, and skeletons and just different, a little bit creepier. Yeah, it is. Thanks, sister. And a little bit creepier kind of, characters and things. Match the beetle, the kind of beetles that they are: scarab, weevil, stag beetle, kind of things like that. And then there's the answers. Don't look. Match the skull to the animal. And then there's crystals, about, different crystals that are out there and their meanings. Some connect the dots, trivia, then back into the stickers again, and quotes on the backs of the stickers, tarot cards. Let's see, shadow puppets, bugs with eyes. And yeah, the little, some of these remind me of tattoos. Tattoo artists probably got a lot of their inspiration from Victorian era stuff. Color book pages. Has anyone seen one of those hair wreaths? They used to, well, yeah, you mean where they took the hair off of their deceased loved ones and made jewelry out of it. They used to make, it was called mourning jewelry. Not like MORN, but MOURN. Like they were sad, they were in mourning, and they made mourning jewelry. I think Queen Victoria had a lot of mourning jewelry from, if I remember. Hi, Val. I haven't seen sticker books like these before. These two are new, Laverne. Yeah, I've not seen them where they interject little puzzles and quizzes and trivia, in them either. So this is the second one. If you just came in or missed it, this was Antiquities one, and this one is Oddities and Curiosities. They're both new. I'm going to have to do something with this chicken because, chicken conspiracy. So there's some poison and different eyes and just different symbols, a brief tour of tarot cards, color book page. Oh, complete the images. You can fill those in. Resin, they did bugs and things in resin. Resin's really, well, I don't know if is it still popular? It has been the last few years. I've never done resin. I don't want to do resin, but some of the things they make with resin are cool, More stickers, zodiac signs. More things that look like tattoos. Caption this. Match the stickers throughout the book. Craft your own lip balm. Trivia. Captions. What's your Gothic name? Shadow puppets. Mazes. Quotes. Back to the stickers. But these are small, and that if you do the postcard challenge next month, you could cut things out, regroup, put things together. If you don't know what to put on a postcard, and there's the answers to the mazes, trivia answers, and the answers to the questions, and then some more stickers. These are like the kind of creatures you'd see on the edges of maps, old cartography. And the creatures that would be in the corners of those maps. I love map books and cartology, so yeah. And there's a name for those kind of creatures that are on maps, but I can't think of it right now. Creativity takes courage. Henry Matisse. Picasso. Painting is just another way of keeping a diary. And never to suffer would have been never to have been blessed. Edgar Allan Poe. So there's a cover page. And again, these were $16.97 at Books A Million. So there's those two. There's these two. If anybody wants me to pull my other sticker books, I can show you at least the covers if you want to see other sticker books. But y'all let me know, because if y'all have seen enough sticker books, just tell me. We won't go through any more. But if you're interested in other sticker books, if I have enough people say they want to see them, hi Annette, then I will show them. Otherwise, we'll move on. Oh, I got water on my new paper there. Paper towel. All right, let's soak up the water. Let's see. I'm not seeing anybody say they want to see any more sticker books. I guess I could get out my heat tool and dry that. I just slop the water right on there. Y'all tell me if y'all want to before I move on. I did reorganize all my portfolios, my art. I've put them all together, all my collage posters. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to do all that. I cleaned off some shelves, moved some of my stuff around, my inks and my stamps and my pan pastels. I did organize a lot. You like to see them, Hermie? You're going to have more than one person tell me they want to see them. Let me dry right here, because this will tear. This is like, not rice paper, but, I don't want to rip it the first day. You didn't see it? Oh, you don't see the green cover one? This one? Maybe it's not on Amazon yet. I don't know. I just saw it for the first time at Books A Million. You're here for the stickers. Well, I'll show y'all brief. I'll just show the book brief. That van across the street is annoying me. Okay, so let's see. So these two right here are probably my most expensive sticker books. And one is because it's a Smithsonian. This one's a Smithsonian book, so it's probably my most expensive sticker book, but I still use it. I have used it. It's like $40. It may be a little cheaper on Amazon, but it's crazy expensive, and I know it's because the Smithsonian put it out. And Tina, do not feel like you have to go look all these up. I'm going to give the ISBN and show the pictures, and so do not feel like you have to go look these up. Please, I'm going to show them kind of quick. Hi, Kathy Berg. Kathy, whose channel are you and Colleen streaming on tomorrow? Yours or Colleen's? Let me click on Kathy Berg. So Kathy Berg and Colleen, CK Art, stream Tuesday mornings I think y'all moved it officially to 11 a.m., Kathy? Or was that just last week? and I'm not sure who's okay. They're gonna stream at 10. Okay, Kathy Berg's at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. I usually get my errands all run by the time, by the time they come on. I've already gone to the post office, Chick-fil-A, Hobby Lobby, the grocery store, and I get all that done by the time I get back. And oh, okay. So when they stream at Colleen's, because Colleen's not a morning person, I guess, is why. So Colleen's is Colleen is CK Art. They stream at 11 on Tuesdays when it's rotated over to Colleen's, and then tomorrow's Kathy at 10. Okay, thanks, Kathy. Will I remember that? Probably not. But Tina will keep me in line there. I just look for y'all's notification. I'll have my iPad or something running, or my computer if I'm working right here at the desk, and it'll give me notifications when y'all come on while I'm working on other things. So, okay. So this one, did I give you? No, I guess I didn't give you the Iceman. 978-154. Oh, wait, start over. I said it wrong, so I got to start over. 978-15248-72151. And again, I know it's because it's put out by the Smithsonian that this is the most expensive sticker book that I own. But we'll keep Tina in line. Janet. Yeah, Janet. Ain't Janet. Yeah, well, I do. We get up early. Hupster has always got up early. Now, I don't get up at, he usually is up he's up by 4:30. I'm awake usually by 4:30, in between 4:30 and 5. But yeah, but I'm not awake. He makes my coffee every morning. So yeah. But anyway, so Cabinet of Curiosities, over 1,000 curated stickers from the fascinating collections of the Smithsonian. And again, I know that's why this is expensive. I love the end papers in these books. So yeah, but I do have to use this one. And this one again is different as well. It's got a lot of different kinds of things because it's from the Smithsonian, right? So, and if you want to get out your conspiracy chicken to talk about the Smithsonian and the things they know that they keep from, I shouldn't say that, but we'll just call it a conspiracy. Where's Pete? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Pete, do something on the history of hidden archaeology. Or maybe he has. He probably has. Hadn't he, Tina? Has Pete done a show on the history of hidden archaeology? I would love it. I'd love, if I haven't seen it, if I did see it, it's been years ago when Pete, would have done that. Let's see. And then Tina there's Colleen. Here we go. Scrap Chick Colleen. There's her channel. Thank you. Let's see. I'll wait and see if Tina answers. So again, I do use these, see, jewels and just different things from the Smithsonian. I'm skipping over the end papers. These kind of sticker books that have these back papers like this, if you used up all your stickers, would be fun to make something with the back pages, because the fronts of the papers would just be the place that the stickers stick to, right? So you could do a lot with the book that was finished. But will I finish? Oh, it's on sale. Tina, good find. Smithsonian Cabinet of Curiosities on Amazon for $20, half price. Woo! I think it is a good one. It is a good one. Now, let me turn the light down a little because it looks a little flashed out. There we go. I mean, this is not a solid black background, but yeah, that's a little better. Oh, Miss White said, yeah. Thanks, Tina. No, Tina, I was asking if Pete had ever done a show on hidden archaeology, or archaeology that's been hidden from the public. I was wondering if he's ever done a show on, because that's the kind of show Pete would do, guys, if y'all don't follow Pete. So, all right, I'm going to skip over the pages here. Oh, this one right here is actually a big sticker. This one's a big sticker. I think it's cut in pieces. Some of these stickers they're cut into You know, they're broke like a wallpaper piece like this, and they're broke out into areas. So that's very cool. Then here's the back. So I wasn't going to go through all these, but I'll go through this one because it's different than a lot of the other ones. But we'll do a little flip of them since some of y'all requested. And then maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll do. I won't do the postcards that I'm gonna. If I do participate in the Gelly, GELY postcard play challenge next month, I won't do those, but I might do something on a postcard or just a big sheet. You know, maybe a 8.5 by 11 something. We'll see. We'll do something with the stickers today. Okay, we'll make it a sticker day. We'll do something with the stickers. Let's see. Out of place artifacts. I'm pretty sure Pete's done a video, if not several videos on that topic. Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like archaeology, like, I don't know if any of y'all have heard about all the rumors about the hidden caves in the Grand Canyon that go back to the Inca and the Egyptians. There's a lot of good conspiracy archaeology, we'll just put it that way, whether you want to research it and find out how much truth is to it or how much is just some rumors, or it's like treasure hunting. It's like treasure hunting for me. I love that kind of stuff. That's probably why I like Pete's channel, because he does things that make you like question things. So just all different. This, like I said, these are different ones from the Smithsonian. I'm skipping over or trying to skip over the backing paper. Oh, look at the pandas. A lot of animals. Again, lots of back end. And see, some of these stickers are really big. Like, let's see here. Is this a whole sheet? I think this is a whole sheet sticker. Can we? Yes, prompts. Thank you, Terry. Yes. You have to remind me because I do forget. I don't do the prompts. I just give them out for you guys to do and or write down. Write down the prompts even if you don't do them. So you always have ideas and inspiration. When you don't have an idea or inspiration, then you have something written down in your, hi, beady-eyed Beth. Then you have something written down in your Society of Idea Collecting notebooks. Here I've cut off pieces of that. Or Denise has. Denise plays in this book too when she comes over. When she does anything in her little journals and things. Another full sheet, or maybe this is piece. Yeah, there's different cutouts. See, there's just different. I'm not even sure what shape. Sometimes they're a specific shape cut out of the wallpaper. More of the cartography type creatures that are around maps. Advertisements. So yeah, a lot of, there's a lot in these books. So I don't know if this is worth $40. I would say it's worth at least $20 or $25 if it's on Amazon for sale. Fossils, animals, bugs, entomology. No, entomology, yeah, etymology. I get the history, the study of words and the study of bugs. One's entomology, one's etymology. I don't use the words enough to remember them all. Annie, my daughter out in LA, she went to work, she's an RN. And one year she went to work dressed as I think it's entomology is the bugs. And she had in her scrubs, she was wearing her scrubs, and she had bugs all over her scrub, glued plastic bugs all over for Halloween. For Halloween, she went as an entomologist. Then here's letters of the alphabet with different illuminated letters. All the letters of the alphabet. And I think that's about it. Oh, there's a few numbers here. So that is the Cabinet of Curiosities, the Smithsonian, from the Smithsonian Institute. Hi, Devin. Devin, we were talking about Carrie, Ceri, the Crafters Postcard Challenge, GELY, Postcard Play, hashtag. And that starts July 1st, which is next Monday. And I'm thinking about doing it, Devin. Devin will be doing it. But I did show some of my pre-jelly printed starters here. It's not all of them because you do 31. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not, but I have a few done in case, or I'll use them for other things. All right, so that's a Cabinet of Curiosities. The other one is one of my favorites, is the John Darian sticker book, and I've bought a couple of these because I like them so much, and the images are nice and big, and I've used these in some of my Things I Love book. Here, it's down here. Hang on. Let's see if I can pick. This is one of my Things I Love. Excuse the squeaky chair, but you know, it is what it is. This is one of my big sketchbooks that I do, the Things that I Love. And some of these are out of the John Darian book. I loved some of the John Darian stickers so much that I just, things I like. So this is just one of those big books of things that I just collect things in, off and on, things that I like, stickers, swatches. So, yeah. But this is, I'll never get that back in there right now. This is the one of the sticker books. Oh, thank you, John. And hi, John, by the way. John is our Oak Island. If y'all follow, you can see his name right there. He does all the Oak Island videos and talks and chats. Of course, they're off season right now. But John still does updates and drone footage of what's going on at Oak Island. So if you like, the idea of treasures or conspiracies or hunting things up in history, then John always has awesome guests and links. And he has an awesome Facebook group. I think he has like 70,000 followers on Facebook group. So he's been around since day one of Oak Island. I've watched Oak Island since the very first season, and I think they're going into season 15 now. Next series, I think it's going into 15. So thanks for supporting the channel too, John. He's going to be live tomorrow with the drone video footage. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, drone. I knew what you meant. So, and I haven't visited it yet, John. I think I followed it or subscribed, but John has a garden channel now too. So yeah, follow. If you're not interested in Oak Island, then you got, might be interested in gardening. So, and, so that's awesome, John. Yeah. We're growing in the off season. So yeah, y'all follow John. He's awesome. He's a really nice guy. So thanks, John, for supporting the channel too. I'll have to get over to your garden channel. Okay, so this is one of my favorite sticker books, if not my I'll say this is my very favorite sticker book. And John Darian is a collage artist and collector of things all over the world. And he's made all kinds of things like, decoupage plates and different kind of, art, his art, collage art on, he's a marketing genius to market his collage art. And I think there's a tour of his studio from years and years ago in New York on YouTube somewhere that I saw years ago. But anyway, I just really love his collection of collage and sticker fodder. So yeah, and you can see, look, this had the dots all in it. This is gonna probably have a lot of blank pages in it because I do like his I do. See, look, things I like. I took that out. So I've used a lot of stuff out of these books, but I have multiple copies of it. But I still go back and reuse things out of it. So you can see it's got like this one had all these little plants and this is pears all in here, and it might have been some trees in there. I took those out. So I've used this one a lot, but this one, if I had to say I would buy one sticker book, it would be this one. I guess because some of it's because they're larger stickers as well. See, they're larger stickers. So, and the thing about these is some of them are backed and some you have to cut out depending on, like this right here. Let's see if I can do this one. Is this one? Is this a sticker right here? I can't remember. Yeah, I see it there, but anyway. And you can cut out the other side but I mean, pull the sticker off of the other side. But he doesn't have like pages in between, blank pages. So if you use the sticker off of one side, you can cut the other side out after you pull off the sticker like this. Okay, so here's a sticker on this side. So then it's got the sticker backed paper there, but that's not sticky. So if you wanted to use this, you could cut it out and glue it. So you can still use the other side, but you'd have to glue because that's, only the sticker side's sticky. But then this is just like printed on that paper backing. So there's no wasting of, not that it's a waste, but there's no sticker backed paper in between each one. Thanks, Tina. Tina put a link to this one too. Yeah. So this one might be on your wish list. And Devin streams on Wednesday afternoons about 2:30. And like I said, she's going to be doing the Carrie Griffith postcard challenge. So Devin, are you going to be showing any of your process or backing or anything like that this Wednesday before the Monday start of the challenge? So I'll see if Devin's going to do something with the postcard challenge on Wednesday. And look, see, then they have just odd little pieces. Look, like this. Look. I don't know. I just think it's very cool. But I have used these a lot. So there's going to be a lot of blanks probably. This one, not as much. I have a couple of copies. Like this one, the eyes. I know that'll creep some people out, but her eyes are stickers. Her eyes are stickers. Okay, so she'll be talking about it for sure on Wednesday. Okay, so y'all follow Devin Rex for Art, Yolande. I know it's very cool. Oh, bones, and like I said, one side's a sticker. So if you use this side, this side is not a sticker, but it's on the backing paper. Where if you use all these stickers, then you can cut out. You can cut this out. So you don't have a blank page of just wallpaper, if you will. But I do like it because it's different. It is cool, right, Tina? Have you ever published art book? No, I haven't, Suzette. For one thing, people always ask me to do a color book. Because for some years I did tons of color book. I think I have over 500 color book videos, and of course I do other art too. You can see I've got I don't know how many videos I have now, but I started on Ustream, then I moved to YouTube, so I've been streaming for 14 years. So I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos, and everybody's always asking me to make my own color book, and I know a lot of the people that make color books and how long it takes them to make it. You can take a year to make a book. I don't want to spend a year making a book. That's just me. I don't want to stop everything I'm doing to make a book. I just don't want to do. I'd rather make the art, just make the art, And I sell, I sell my art, my portraits and things, and just sell the art. I don't want to spend all that time on a book. But thank you for asking. You think I think about your mom when I see the ladybug. Yes, my mom and I, our symbol with each other was a ladybug. Me and Grandma, it was the pansy flower, and they both like hummingbirds too. So I like humming. I don't feed the hummingbirds or have hummingbird feeders here because we have the other birds and cats and other things. So I don't have a hummingbird feeder, but Grandma and Mom always loved the hummingbirds. See, look at these. Look, that's a giant sticker. So, and again, I've pulled out a lot, if not this book, out of a duplicate copy because I just think they're so cool. I just love the John Darian stickers, especially for collage. I mean, it's just different. It's just different. It's like that's missing there. Different letters. It's just so different. I don't know. I mean, even the skeletons. Look, these are stickers. Letters, scribble paper, just scenes, farm animals. Just very cool. See, look, these are even on black edged. But yeah, I love this book. And you can get this book in all the bookstores. Look, these are all, and I've used these in my Things I Like book. Look, I got different color swatch strips. But I like it mostly, I think, because the images are so big. I mean, they got little people all around here too, but they got big, big images. And that's splotched. I didn't splotch it. That's splotched. But he apparently travels all over the world finding old illustrative text and things, and, that are out of print and makes stuff with it. So that's the John Darian. And this is a little belly band on there. And Tina put the link in there, but I'll give you all the ISBN. 978-164-829-1012. So that's the John Darian, and that was the Cabinet of Curiosities. So there's those two. And let's see. Let me find where I can put these back in the shelf. Uh-oh, I knocked something over. Oh, well. That van is still across the street. Okay, then the next one set that I have, and I'm not sure if there's more than these 3 in the set. There may be, but these are the 3 that I have in this set. Let's see. Reading one day, I thought a bee was flying around me. I looked up and saw a teeny tiny little hummingbird. Oh, how cute. I don't think I've ever seen a baby hummingbird, Tina. I bet that was special. Yes, I do have a new background paper, Devin. Yeah, it's a marbleized paper from Paper Source, but it's that, kind of rice papery feel. I got it wet here earlier. I had to dry it so I didn't tear it because I don't know how long this will last. But I cleaned out my closet, my portfolios, my paper collection, and did spent a couple hours in the studio. It's pretty organized, but it does get a little, little, I don't say out of hand every now and then, but anyway, so this was in my paper collection, so I went ahead and put this out today. I really like it. So yeah. I don't know who it is. I don't know. It's not that nice of a van. I think if it was a CIA, they'd have a nicer van these days, you know. I don't know. It's just an old blue van. It's probably visitors to the house right there on the corner. But I don't know. It's just, I'm just throwing it out well, no, it's not that delicate. If it's wet, though, if it's wet, it's gonna peel up. But it's pretty sturdy. I think it'll be all right for a while, and then I'll cut it up and use it on something. Okay, so these 3 sticker books are by Castle Point Books, and there's Atlantis, Arcana, and Apothecary. Again, I won't go through page by page because I still got other ones to show you too. I want to try to get through them. I don't want that to fall. Let's see. Hang on, guys. I don't want the whole shelf to topple over. There we go. All right, but and I have used, and Denise and I both have used out of these, so you're going to have probably a lot of um, of things missing out of them. But this one's all, see, like, look, see, lots missing. We use our books. Even my favorite ones I use. So this one is just all, and it's got a quote on the back of every, release paper. And what's kind of cool about this is a little different is like if you have a green backing page, the edge of the sticker, I'd still cut it off. But like that little beta fighting fish there, it's green. It's the color of the background there. If I was going to use it, I still cut off the excess around stickers, But so this one is all, sea, ocean, shells, jellyfish, and you can see I've used it quite a bit. But that's why that's why we're supposed to have them, to use them. I do anyway. I do use my stuff. Some are brighter, some are more muted, pastel, but there's a lot in them. There's a lot of stickers in here. I do like this one. This would be a good something to use on one of my, which one was it that I said reminded me of ocean? Where is it? Well, that one, but there's another one that I think would look good in portrait mode. Let's see here. This one. This one would be a good undersea picture. Like, look at that octopus right there. See? Yes, it has different quotes about the sea on the back. Yes. And I have gone through and written some of my favorite ones down. Like here's a Jacques Cousteau. The sea, once it casts its spell, holds one in its net of wonder forever. So, it's Jacques Cousteau. So anyway, this one is the Atlantis. This is the Arcana, vintage ephemera. And like here's a Houdini quote. This is going to have like Victorian and, kind of like the cabinet of kind of like this one, Oddities and Curiosities. That's kind of like what this one is. Again, I'm just going to kind of flip through quickly just so y'all can get an idea of some of the stuff that's in each one. And these ones here are readily available. I see them in every bookstore. And I'm sure Amazon. But Tina, do not feel like you have to go look them all up, please. Hi, Tiff. Ruth. I said hi to Tex. I might be missing somebody. crows. I like putting crows on things. I don't know why. And I like to hear crows. I don't know the sound of them, outside. Okay, so there we go. And the last one's Apothecary, a sticker gallery for modern mystics. Okay, so let's go to the back again. It's kind of the same kind of vibe as the Arcana. Mushrooms, medical charts and skulls, and like things that you could make I've seen tattoos made out of. And then crystals, animals, it's different herbs, feathers, crystals, medicinal things, Victorian old apothecary type jars and bottles and things like that. So that one is Apothecary. All right. Let's see. Then we have, what did I knock over? I knocked something over. Then we have these three. I think these are some of the first ones. Like Janet and I found these back on, let me get that. Hang on. And at Target, I think some years ago, way before the virus. So these three have been out for a while. And it started with this one, the Antiquarian sticker book. And then I think it went to the Imaginarium and then the Bibliophilia one. So this was the first one. And I think Janet and I both bought a couple, two or three of these because they were marked down at Target really cheap. Right here, just the regular price was $9.97. And I think we got them for like $5 or something like that. Didn't we, Janet? Bye, John. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. And y'all follow John on Quest to Oak Island and his new gardening channel. Thank you, John. Yes, there's quotes on the sticker on those other three books I showed. Yes, there's quotes in those too, Arlene. Yes. Let's see. So now these, I don't know. No, there's no quotes in these three, but the other three I showed, they did have quotes. Okay, so these have over 1,000 stickers each. And again, this one first came out that Janet and I saw it was at Target years and years ago. I don't even know if it has a date in here. Let me look in the back. I don't even see a in paper where I can tell you a date. But yeah, they were marked down at Target. And this was the first one. So I'm just going to kind of do, again, this got a backing paper on every other paper. So let's put that together so I can flip. So I'm just going to kind of flip. It's got a lot of animals. Just all different kind, Victorian stuff, of course. Let me try to skip the backing paper. Let me get a sip of my water here. I need a Fig Newton or something. I might take a quick break in a minute. Go get something for my voice. Butterflies, bugs, and look at these. These are individual little pieces. So it's all different parts and pieces to those rugs. I don't know why that's in there. Little Art Nouveau. And then this is, I forget his name. I have his books. The man that Ernst, somebody that did these back in the day. Cats. We love our cats. Mushroom shells, just all kinds of things. That's what's fun about these sticker books. There's just such a variety to them, And again, these are Um, they're all different little bits and parts that you can take off of these. More of that, I keep saying Ernst, but it's probably, I don't think it's Ernst. But anyway, that designed all this stuff years ago. I have his books. But you can see there's quite a bit in every one. Over 1,000 stickers in each book. More Ernst. I'm saying it's Ernst, but probably. But anyway, that's the and see how thick they are. There's again, this was $10 original price when it came out, but I think we got it for like $5. And then let's see what they went up to. Do they go up? Yeah, look, they went up to $25. These were 20. Of course, I didn't pay for that. I mean, $25. I'm sure on Amazon they were cheaper. But when the first one came out, it was 10, and it was so popular they made more, and they went up in price. So, all right, let me take a quick break, guys, and let me go get Fig Newton or something because I'm losing my voice. So give me a minute. Malibu's sleeping down here on the floor. I'll be right back. Okay. Got a banana. Let me take a bite of banana here. Read chat for a second. The antiquaries are currently. Oh, okay. Right up and down the stairs. Hang on. Let me catch my breath. Hang on. Banana. Bite of banana. Let's see. Oh, I think it was the last time I was that was a long time ago. Yeah, it was. I think it was way before the virus that we bought those books, or that one rather. Okay. Did I show this one? I don't know if I showed. No, I didn't because I would have remembered this. Look at this one. Isn't that cool looking? It's all different pieces. They're just all different little pieces of stickers. All right, let me flip. This one has the alphabet in the back. With all bright colored lettering. Isn't that cool right there? This one has a lot of brighter colors. Lots of alphabet. See, this one's a lot brighter. I know, Tina, they're very cool books. Different color waves. Vintage Halloween. There's a lot in them, over 1,000. Look at all those bits and pieces that come apart. Borders, trims. Tina. Hi, Jane. Tina singing to you. So just kind of give you an idea so you can maybe think about if you wanted to get one, what one would you like the most? And again, I see these all the time in the bookstores too. See, isn't that cool looking? So I used a section out of here. So this is Imaginarium. And then the last one is Bibliophilia. I love the end papers. Okay, and again, this one was $25.99, which I'm sure it's cheaper, on Amazon. Alphabets in the back again. If you have any questions or comments, put them in there. I'm just looking at, not doing anything I can read chat here while I'm flipping. Let's see. But Butter Roll Boutique. Oh my gosh, I love that name. Butter Roll Boutique. Oh my gosh, I'll have to go find you and follow you. That's such a good name. I love that. Butter Roll Boutique. Welcome. We're just showing stickers this morning, different sticker books. Let's see. Mama Jew crafting in the back. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for popping in. Good to see you. Lots of lettering in this one. Again, just trying to do a quick flip so y'all can kind of see. This one has the alphabet interspersed throughout, rather than all at the back. It's like throughout the book. So anyway, I hope y'all are enjoying seeing the sticker books. I want to do something with the stickers. I did have, I've been pulling out different collage papers and I did straighten up all my, oh my gosh, I cleaned up so much stuff, guys. I'll have to show you a couple of my bucket O stuff that I sorted out. Okay, and the last batch is, put those back on the shelf. The last batch are these three. And these are DK books. And there's the botanist sticker anthology, the forest fairies fungi sticker anthology, and the seashore sticker anthology. I don't remember which came first, the chicken or the shore. But anyway, these are DK books. They're probably about the same. Yeah, $25, but I'm sure they're cheaper on Amazon. But these three are all by DK. DK's got really good books, and they're usually, if you want reference books, look in the go to your children's section of your bookstore and look for DK books. Oh my gosh, you will find, and I've shown a lot of the different ones that I have. Every time when I buy a new one, you will find tons and tons of reference books. You could get a big coffee table size reference book, a DK book for like $25 or less. DKs, especially because they're in the children's section, right? The children's sections, they want the kids to know this stuff, right? So, thank you, Tina. So anyway, I was saying when I was cleaning and organizing my room and put a new paper down, that I did straighten up some of my little bins of little stuff, because I'm thinking about doing the postcards. So I pulled some kind of different little things for that. I'll show you when we get to that. All right, so here's the seashore one. And again, this one does not have quotes, but it's got the backing paper between each one. But this has got lots, and I'm trying to flip so you can see, fairly well. Like these got different pieces of stickers, I think. Yeah, I can see a lot. Oh, that's a full sticker sheet. These two are full sticker sheets, which these are fun to use in your art journals where you just have a full sticker sheet. Now I got the hiccups, of course. Another full sticker sheet. Trying to go kind of quick so we can get through these last 3 books. You like the botanical one? Yeah. I like the forest fairies fungi one. Well, the botanist sticker book, the botanical one is good too, Arlene. And again, you'll see lots of places where I've used stickers out of it. More full sheets. I did that whale poster, and I pulled, I think, every whale out of here. When I did that whale poster, I don't know what that's. I have some things marked for other projects that I don't even remember. Samantha liked the whale poster. I gave it to her. I think the van might be leaving. I heard a door close. Another full sheet. Lobsters. This is so nice and bright, to use. Okay, so that's the seashore. Then here's the forest fairies fungi. Okay, so let's start at the back here. Again, if you used all your stickers, look at the sheets you'd be left with, A lot of little, fairies and forest creatures. Here's these are full sheets right here. I can hear in my back of my mind, Pecola, Helen, our RV traveling girl. I can hear in the back of my mind, see, Dee Dee, you should, and I could hear her from 10 years ago. Should have had an Amazon affiliate, because I know that I sell a lot of books from Amazon, but it's a lot of work to have an Amazon affiliate. I mean, it's like having a store. It's just too much. Just a lot of. Look how pretty this looks on my paper. Look at that. That looks really good on my paper, doesn't it? I should peel one of these off and stick it on here. Right? Should I? That'd be too distracting to see that every day, every stream, to see that every stream. Because once I stuck it on, there's no going back. But anyway. Full sheets. Malibu snoring. More full sheets. I just love these full sheets. The botanical and the birds and bees. Yeah, did I show the birds? I have the bird and bee one too. Unless Denise took it. Did I let Denise? I think because I know I have the bird and bee one too. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Thanks for saying something because I do have the birds and the bee one too. It was over on the shelf. I was just saying maybe Denise took it. Let me just palm that off on Denise. Denise took my sticker books. She's welcome to take anything she wants, but she didn't take most everything. Most everything. If she's gonna use it. Another look at that. Just love it. So you could use it on the inside of any journal. Okay, so that one is the forest fairies fungi. Now let's go to the bees, birds, butterflies. So who was the one that said it? Hermes, I think, said it. Hi, Christopher. How's it going? We're showing sticker books today. You'd probably like to see these if you go back. These are some graffiti sticker books. You might like those if you go back and watch from the beginning. Denise ain't here to finish. Yeah, Denise took that sticker book. So this is the bee. Let me take out the post-it note here. Bees, birds, butterflies. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the back, kind of flip through. This red really wants to flash out in the camera. Let's see if I can get through this one. Bees and butterflies. Full sheets. Lots and lots of butterflies. Then they have the alphabets interspersed. Full sheets. Love the full sheets. I'm skipping. I'm not showing you every single page. Some are kind of stuck together. Lots of bees too. This book I have taken bees out of. And then there's more letters. Bees. Save the bees, people. Save the bees. That would be Cameron yelling at y'all from Wyoming, from Yellowstone. Save the bees. He's big on the bees. I should show you a couple pictures of Cameron out in Wyoming too. Yellowstone. He has sent me a couple of pictures. Look at that. That would be good on this back page too. Okay, so that is bees, birds, and butterflies. And then the last one is the botanist. Yeah, they are, Arlene, right? So this is lots of florals, right? Cacti. And this is the first one that I've actually seen the cactus in. Here's one I've used that sheet. But the frame is also a sticker, so you can cut that frame out and pull it out too. You can see I've used all of them. I think, like here, I've used both of those pages in a journal. Let's see if we can do something, some little page or something. This one I've taken out. But look, if you take all the stickers page out, look, this is what you're left with. Like a sticker backing paper, but you could do, if the whole book was just this, think of what you could do with that book. I can think of it. Well, the van's still across the street. I don't know what they're doing. but I see you out there. I have you in my eye. I'm sure it's just one of the neighbors. I have a guest. So here we go. So there's those 4. These are the DK ones, the DK sticker books. All right, I think I've shown you pretty much. I mean, I didn't show you happy planner stickers and stuff like that, but we're not doing that today. All right, let's see. Let's move this over so I have some space for these. Oh, there we go. We won't get into those other sticker packs, if you will. All right, so let's see here what I want to do. Let's move these off the table. So if y'all missed, these are the newest ones that I got, and I showed these at the beginning. All right. Oh, I know what I was going to show y'all. My little organized, when I was organizing everything in my studio this last weekend, some of the little stuff that I have that's more for like journaling rather than collaging. It's more for like my art journals. Like, let me pull one over here. All right, like this one. Here's my little Art Nouveau one. So yeah, I think it was year before last. What year did? No, this is Alice. Let me get the Art Nouveau one. So I forget what year it was, but we did a whole bunch of these. We did by themed. So we did tons of themed books. I don't even know if I put the date in this one. But anyway, so these kind of this size, yes. So anyway, I think it was like 2 years ago, could have been 3 years ago. We did books by theme. Like I have Alice, I have nature, I have a book on colors. Under, I think, a mermaid one. I'm just looking at my shelf over there. Nature, quotes. Anyway, I have about 8 or 10 that we did that year. We dedicated the whole year to making these books. So, oh, that's right. Thank you, Vale. Terry wants the prompts. Thank you, Vale, for reminding me. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me get the prompts out and the prompt book. Okay. So, because Terry, Jen, and there's a few others that like the prompts. And whether y'all use them like right away, at least write them down so you have something in your arsenal, in your Society of Idea Collecting, in your arsenal. When you don't have an idea, you can go to your books and you'll have Project Side, Christopher. Okay, so all right, Christopher, you pick a number. Oh, and by the way, guys, I did write them all down. I wrote them all down, so all those, I told you I organized. All those Post-it notes sticking out are gone. All right, Christopher, pick a number between 12 and 295, because that's how the page numbers. Okay, and I will write it down. Here we go. I'll write it down in here. And you might have to pick 1 or 2 if there's 2 on there, if we haven't used it yet. Okay, 11, I got the book out. I've got, 11 teen. Okay, I don't think we haven't used anything on page 11. So, because I see I wrote them all down. So now we're going to use page 11. Let's see if there's 1 or 2 things on page 11. You might have to pick 1 or 2. Okay, this is not really, this is just the chapter heading. So you're going to have to pick something else. That was just a chapter heading on that one. Give me another number. 12. Okay, is that 12 a T? 12? Okay, so we're going to go to page 12. Now, we already picked page 12. We've done page 12, Christopher. Pick another number. Pick another number. You're picking numbers we've already done, or see, these are the pages that we've done. And some of them have 2 prompts, some have 1. So those are the numbers of the ones that we picked off of that page. 13. Okay, 13. Have we done 13? No. Okay, so page 13. All right, so we're going to do 13, 1 or 2, because there's 2 prompts on that page. So you have to pick 1 or 2. You run out of numbers. There's 295. All right, 1 or 2, Christopher, on page 13. 2. Okay, there we go. So we're going to pick 2. All right, so here's the prompt on page 13, number 2. Write about different kinds of centaur, not just a horse, tiger, deer, etc. Different kinds of centaurs. So that's the prompt out of the fantasy book. Okay. All right. Now we're going to pick 3 prompts out of a bowl, and again, at least just not Christopher, but everybody write them down so that you have ideas. Now I am not using the ideas that we picked. The ideas that we picked for the zine swap are not in here. Where we reserve the ones from the zine swap until after the zine swap. Okay, and if y'all want to see as the zines come in, Janet's been showing them on her streams every Monday. She's been showing the ones that come in. She should get mine today. Oh, I'm just flinging them all out here. All right, so let me just get a stack, and I picked 3 off the top. All right, so here's our 3 off the top. Y'all ready? Thanks, Tina. Tina's putting in the link to Janet's stream. She comes on at 1. Okay, here we go. Blank. We're not doing blanks. Okay. Doodle. A doodle. Peony. That's a flower. And roots. All right, that fell down. So that was the next one. So there's the 3 for the week. Roots, doodle, peony. The flower, which is one of my favorite flowers. It's just so pretty. So fluffy. All right, so there you go, Terry, and anybody else that wants the 3 for the week. Okay, this is my big bowl. I got a couple hundred in here. All right, so now let me show y'all some of the things that I have that these are things that are not really for collage. They're more for this kind of journaling. And I did kind of organize them. It's not everything, but I'll show you as I go, as I have a little bins that I keep handy, even though like for instance, I have washi tape. I have like 4 or 5 washi tapes in one of the bins. I have hundreds of washi tapes, but they're not all in these little bins. I keep some handy, right? So this is my Art Nouveau book that we did. And again, I work all through. I don't work front to back. I just skip around. But you see the kind of stuff that's in here: stencils, stamping, tickets, little ephemera, little images, stickers, stencils in the back. Here's more stenciling. And so this is the kind of stuff that, if you want to know, like, where do I use my stickers? Well, this is one of the ways. And of course, I got stenciling in the back. So these are fun to do. And then you can put your quotes. You have little flaps and little flips and pockets and things like that. But we worked on these books, I think 8 or 10. I don't know. I'm looking over that. There's 8 or 10 of them over there in different stages. And so little tickets, little, just stickers and kind of things in here, again, with stencils in the background. So, but if you don't want to do a full-on journal, I'm thinking I'll show today this little paper clip kind of came off here, how to do something like this just on its own page. Oh, I know I had it that way because it sticks up, doesn't fit on the bookshelf. I'll just stick it here. I'll stick it over here because the bookcase is that tall. Stamps, just different, but you can do a page like this. Oh, thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. I'll write you down for a happy mail. Thank you, Ray, for supporting the channel. Oh, well, I try. Sometimes it's not always what people want to hear, but thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. And unless you've moved, I'm pretty sure I have your address. But anybody that sends me a super chat or just wants to have my email so that you can contact me. Here is my email. It's always in my About tab, but make sure I put it in right. But there it is if anybody wants to contact me, or if you want to send me your address. I'm pretty sure I have your address, Ray, but if it's been a while, or if you've moved, let me know, because I don't track you people like this van across the street. Just kidding, guys. I'm sure it's just company from the people across the street. Okay. So anyway, you could do the same kind of thing just on a sheet of cardstock rather than in a journal. If you don't do journaling, you could do the same kind of thing on a just a sheet of cardstock. We'll try that today, maybe. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that this kind of stuff is separate from my collage stuff. Even my small bits of collage, here, let me show you that I keep kind of leftover bits and stuff like that after I do a big collage. And I'm not talking about my books. I'm not talking about my like Poor Toast or Collage Soup books. Those stay in the sleeves. When I use one of their books, like, let me grab one of those. Hang on. Like when I use one of their books, let me find one in the sleeve here. Hang on. I organized all these this weekend too. Like, let's see here. Which one do I want to pull? Which one do I want to pull? Oh, here, this one. Okay, so like this one. This is what Poor Toast Cut and Collage Ocean. But then I have other ocean stuff in here. And there's a Keely O'Brien Marine Life one. Well, they're in this sleeve here. That this one may have too many in there to snap, but I keep them in here so that when I have little bits of leftover with that theme, it stays in here. So now I know where all my ocean stuff is, right? Other than stickers, of course, stickers have their own books. Okay, so. But when I have little bits of collage magazine images or just little bits and pieces left, then I'll put them in stuff like this. Okay, so I have them in just little like this. So here's like different collage. Here's a whole bunch of collage fodder, right? From different magazines, different, just different things, right? And then here's some more. So I can go through here and pick out just different, pieces of collage fodder. And so these are like just little, what do you want to call it? Bits. So I have that in here for collage stuff. But if I want to do stuff like this book where it's just little, pieces of, stickers or, just little bits like this, then I keep that kind of stuff in another kind of trays. And they're more this kind of stuff, right? This kind of collage fodder you can buy in packs of birds, flowers. I have postage stamps, like, little bits of postage. And again, I've got a whole plastic bin of postage stamps, but I'll keep some out just to use for this kind of stuff. Yeah, bucket. Yeah. And then I have some of the, like I have a whole pack of this kind of stuff, but I keep a few in here. So, and then I'll use it. And then when this starts running down, I can replenish it. Same thing here. Here's some of the washi tapes. I've got some different washi tapes in here, maybe about 4 or 5 different ones. Now, are these all my washi tapes? No. Y'all have seen my washi tape stash. But I keep some in here so it makes me use it. And these are just dots. Here's, string, twine. Here's just a couple of different ribbons. I got some little mini flowers in here and just random little random little bits of collage, some Tim Holtz people. I just have some of that stuff in here because y'all know I got me a whole bucket of Tim. Timmy's got his own bucket, but I keep it like this so I'll use it in stuff like this as opposed to my collage world building, right? So I clean this one out. Wait a minute. This one's got a lot of my vintage kits, like from Jonna Sister Woman. So it's got, not these are just little frames, but like different vintage, some vintage books, piano papers, and then some vintage ribbons and things, and then like playing cards. This has got a lot of the vintage kits in it. I gave away all these. I think this is the last one I had. I gave away all my rub-ons because I wasn't using them. So Denise knew a friend that would use them. So I have this one rub-on. But just different, like, look at this. Here we go. Look, just different little vintage. And then this is like out of like what Tim Holtz probably makes his copies out of. Vintage yearbooks and things. So that's what is in here. So then this sets on top of this. And then on top of that, I have two more stacks of stuff like this that I use for this. So I have this one. I don't know how interesting this is, but we got off on the topic. So this is some of those little books that you can buy. I don't know who sells them, but they're like this one is old oil paintings on vellum, little vellum books, and more little mini collage fodder stuff. See, all just different kind of vellum. They're just, you can buy these little books like this. And so I have a collection now. I don't buy any more. I don't buy any more of this. Once I bought these, it was like, I don't need any more. So I know there's lots of newer versions of this stuff out, but I don't buy them because, look, I got enough to last me my whole life, really. And I do give a lot of them away because, I never use all of it. But then what I do like about this collection, some of these collections, is these. These right here. These have different little quotes and definitions. The dictionary library series, this is the O's, I think, or O's and P's. But anyway, they have definitions of words. I love these. I love the definitions. So you can see here's one that's left over that I've used. This is how much I've left of one of them. And so I love those. And then these right here are just little pieces of clouds and outer space and different things like that. So these are, I use this kind of stuff, not in my world building collages, but in this kind of stuff. Then the last one that I have is the same kind of thing, but it's for my personal Bible journaling. So this one is all my personal, well, not this. This I use in all kinds of stuff. These little pads right here. So maybe I'll do a giveaway. I'll give away some of these. We'll do a giveaway today. These are fun. These will be, and maybe we should use one of these in the project. We'll see. Well, I'm going to pull this. We're going to give away out of this today. But there's all different ones of those too. Like here's one on just all brown kind of things that have writing on them. This one is maps and charts, and advertising. So there's all different kinds of one of those. Again, I won't buy any more of these because look, I've got plenty of these to last me a while. But this stuff is my faith Bible journaling stuff. So it's got all kinds of things that have to do with spiritual, your Bible journaling, your spiritual life, and different cards. And I buy these from different places. There's one, hang on, I'll tell you. One of my favorite ones. Hang on, let me look here real quick. Open Journey on Etsy. And you can follow Open Journey on Instagram if you want to see the kind of stuff that she sells. but it's Open Journey is her name on Instagram. You can see the kind of stuff that she makes and sells, and all just different kinds of cards and artwork. This is, different little postcard things and her own artwork. Like, here we go, some of her own artwork. So I use these kind of things in my personal journals and Bible studies and notebooks. So Open Journey. I love her stuff. She has stickers, she has stamps, she has all different kinds of stuff. And then when I have little bits of stuff left over, I put them in these little sleeves like this. So that's what this tub is for. So again, I got other tubs of stuff, but I try to keep it contained within one thing. And if it starts getting low, I'll replenish. Like I said, washi tape. I've got tons of washi tape, but I'll try to use what I have right there. All right. Uh-oh. So, okay. I knocked over. I've dropped some of my little booklets here. Hang on. All right. So, there's that. Okay. Move the fantasy prompts out of the way. Sticker books out of the way. Okay. There we go. All right. So, let's see what we can do here with maybe one of these. All right, let's just get a piece of cardstock here. Let's just get a couple pieces of cardstock. See what we can do. Let's just make something pretty, shall we? And then we'll give away some of these. Because who wouldn't want some of these? Right? Who wouldn't want some of these? I don't know why I have a shadow right there. Let me try to move my ring light that away. Hang on. There we go. That might lighten it up. Did that lighten it up? Maybe a little. Or this is just a little bit darker paper right there. Maybe I need to turn it around. Here, let's try this. Let's turn this around. Let's go this way. Is that better? Maybe. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. What do I want to start with? A stencil. Move my postcards out of the way. I do have these little numbers and some of these that I pulled. Oh, and then I also keep handy all different kinds of masking tapes. So I have those that kind of sit here. Oh, and the other day when I couldn't think of the gesso, somebody was asking about gesso, and I don't really use gesso. But when I do use gesso, I don't like it to be gritty. And most gessos are gritty. Now, I haven't tried all the golden ones, but this is the one. This is my favorite gesso, and I don't think they make it anymore. It's Finnabar, the Art Basics. This stuff is like butter. There's not one bit of grit in it. So if you can ever find any of this Art Basics, it used to be sold at Michael's. I have not seen it at my Michael's in years, like before the virus. I've not seen this stuff for years, and it's still good. Every once in a while, I'll mix it with a paint or something. I don't ever just gesso things, like randomly gesso things. I'll use it to mix with another something or for a purpose or make like a pasty thing or something. But I found this. I came across it. I haven't used it in a while. But this is the best gesso if you can find it or if it's still around. Art Basics, heavy gesso, white, by Finnabar. If y'all remember Finnabar, they were on clearance. Yeah, Leona. So I don't think since they clearanced them out, I doubt that they make them anymore. But if you ever find these is amazing. I mean, let me just see here. Let me just show you here. Let me just squeeze out just a little tiny bit here just to show you. You know, it's thick. It's thick, but I want to show y'all. Look at, I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's just like butter. It's so creamy. There's no grit to this gesso. I can't stand a gesso or any kind of thing with grit. So let me get a baby. Well, here, I got this paper towel here. So it's just awesome. So that's, if you can find it. All right. So let's see here. what do I want to do first on here? If we're going to use this and do some kind of a project, let me pick first. Let me pick what page I maybe want out of here. We'll work around that. And stickers. We're going to try to use some stickers in here. That's pretty. We can put a word. If you have a quote, a word like faith, let's just say, and you want to do a word on there, then you could do that. Maybe I might go with this. Let me pick out a few that I might really like. I like that one. Let's see what else do we have in here. I like the tree. Oh, I like that because I could think of a good quote for the tree one. Maybe we'll do that. Let's pick out that one. And this is just thin, paper. Oh, you can? Okay, Janice said you can still get it on Amazon. Snap it up, people. Snap it up. I don't think she's making it anymore. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see if there's a date. There's never dates on this stuff because I don't want you. And Prima is the one that put it out. Is there a date on this one? I'm looking. Because they know if you see a date on an art supply, you'll think, oh, it's too old. I won't use it. But I'm not seeing a date anywhere here. But Prima's the one that put it out. No date. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Let me get a baby wipe now. I've got stuff all over my hands. Let's do a couple little projects, shall we? All right. So we have a little bit of time. Oh, there we go. Oh, now that's the clear gesso. Okay, there's the Finnabar clear gesso. This is the heavy white. Okay, now I don't know that I've ever used her clear gesso. I mean, it might work the same, but what I like about the white is I mix it with, if I want to lighten up a color, lighten something up. Maybe we'll try it. Let's see. Maybe we'll use it today. Let's just because we talked about it. I'll get my little palette out here. My book. Let's see what else we're going to just see what we can do here. I like these two. We can maybe do two. We'll see. Let me look through here and see what else we got. Is it getting too dark or are we still good on the lighting? Let's try to grab the light, everyone. They have the others too? Okay, there you go. I should probably get some more then because y'all are going to go buy it all and it'll be gone. Okay, there's this. And again, what I would do is use some of this, maybe a magazine image, a sticker. We'll just see what we got here. I like in those three. I like the one with the bees. Save the bees. Where's the one with the bee? There was a bee. Here we go. Save the bees. That would be a good one. Okay, now from these, I thought about this one for the tree. I love the quote, thoughts are seeds. You choose what to grow. And this kind of looks like a tree, but it's also one of those, what are the weeds called dandelions? That's what I think that is. All right, so there we go. We're going to go with that. We're going to give some away. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to save the bees and maybe the dandelion one. Although I love these colors, let's just do two at a time. I don't want to overwhelm myself. All right, so we do something like these. Then the first thing I'll probably do is let's go ahead and just get some inks out. Let's get some inks out because me and Denise and our inks. Okay, so let's move this over here. And let's just go ahead and tear. Let's get some tear these edges. I'm going to kind of take my time, and then we'll see about doing a couple of pages here, and then do a giveaway. This one could be Save the Bees. I don't have any letters. I don't have any of my sticker letters pulled out. I have a whole stack of sticker letters, but I don't have them pulled out. So I'd have to do a brush lettering, just some brush lettering, Save the Bees on a piece of paper or something. Maybe on a piece of that parchment. Wait a minute, where did I put that? Maybe on, I don't know if it would work on an old dictionary paper, but let me get a piece of fake parchment here. Let's see here. There's some fake parchment. something like a fake parchment, or I do have some like old dictionary papers. Dictionary papers like this that we could just write save the bees, and these are different quotes on here. These are old too, but that might be good. All right, so we got that. All right, now I'm going to try to do two at a time. Hi there, Adria. Hi, Adria. Thanks everybody for being here. I showed new sticker books this morning, so let's see if we can do something with this paper, stickers, whatever, just our stuff we have laying around. I mean, everybody's got a lot of this stuff. I mean, pretty much everybody I know has got some kind of stuff like this, or you can find it in collage books, magazines, and again, I just collect this kind of stuff so we can make something with it right now. All right, we'll go with this. I think this, I'll get rid of that little point. All right, so maybe, and let me get a piece of paper out from underneath here, a scrap paper. Let me see, something kind of small. It doesn't take up the whole desk. There we go. All right, here we go. So I have something to work on, a working sheet. All right, so now let's do maybe a teal color in here. Let's see. I got most of my stamp pads are like these little things like this because I don't use them enough to really buy big ones. So I have quite a few little ones. Like maybe this color right here. Maybe a brown. Let's get a vintage photo there. And maybe do I want a little pink with that. A little pink. All right, we'll go with those three colors. Y'all still with the tour? Use your stash. That's right, Devin. And after I cleaned up over the weekend and got it kind of organized, I could really find, some of it. So we're going to see what we're going to do. Now, I do kind of want to do a stenciling something, though. So what kind of, see, if I knew exactly where Devin's stencils were, I'd pull hers. But let's just find some kind of stencil. I know I should have a honeycomb. I know I have a bee honeycomb stencil. That would be good for the bee, but I don't know if I can put my hands right on it. I'm looking, guys. I'm flipping through my stencils. Well, let me, guess I'm going to have to pull my stencil bucket over here because I'm leaning over into the window. All right. Let me look through my stencils real quick. This one is not a bee, but it kind of would go. I mean, it's not a honeycomb, but that might work. Let's see, what else do I have here? Unless I come across the actual, but I don't really want the bees. I'm going to go with that. And then let's just go with something like this. All right, we're going to go with this. So we don't take too long. All right, let's see what we can do here. So if this is going to be our main thing with maybe some stickers and a quote or something. So maybe here or maybe up there on that one. All right, so let's go with pink, even though maybe I'll do pink and yellow because there's pink and yellow in there just because its bees are yellow. Let's see. All right, let's get it. This one's probably good. This will be good for pink and yellow and maybe a little photo. All right, let me see. Am I missing anything in chat? Hi, Angie. Welcome back. All right, so let's see. So I'm just going to kind of pencil eyeball just kind of a little bit of where I'm going to want this to be. Just kind of right in here. Okay. So I don't have to worry about, where exactly am I stenciling? All right, let's get the yellow and the pink and maybe a little bit of brown right around the edge. All right, so let's just go up here with some pink. Hopefully these are still working. A little bit of yellow, I know. I'm cross-contaminating. Oh my gosh. A little bit of pink. Let's stand in focus or in frame here. And maybe just a little down in there, something like this. Okay, and then maybe just a little bit of the brown. Okay, so there's some yellow and pink. And let's go with just a little bit of brown right along the edges here. Whoops. I'm looking where I just did my little pencil marks. Oop, I just did. We'll go over it with the Posca. Something like this. Need a little bit more up around in here. Just to have a little bit of brown, shadowy. All right, there we go. Just a little bit. I don't know where we're going yet. I'm just making this up as we go. We'll see. Using some of our stash. All right, something like that. All right. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. I'll have to just get paint out. All right, get close. Come on, I got this pop-up thing. There we go. All right, so I can probably just get rid of it with a couple coats of Posca. Let that dry and go back over it again. All right, let's see. I think I need a little bit more pink maybe down in here. There, I like that. What do y'all think? Maybe it's a little there. Okay. All right, so that's going to go right there. We're going to glue that down. And let's try to make it kind of quick. We'll just go with the glue stick here. I'm just going to tack it down for now because I might want to tuck stuff under it. So I don't want to completely glue it down yet until I'm sure that I'm not putting anything up under it, you know. Just like that. All right, so this one, let's just leave that right there. Let's just go ahead and do the same with this one, but with what blue? Let's see. Let me test this teal out here. Let me get all my scratch paper over there. That'll do. Okay. So now we're going to do this one. I don't know how riveting this is, but we're using our stuff. Hi, Helen. Good to see you. Y'all don't follow Helen. Did y'all buy her books last week? All right, let's see. I'm going to go right in here. We played with Helen's books last week, which was very fun. Okay, and I'm going to turn it around this way and kind of go down in here, I think. A little bit like that. Maybe needs a little bit more right down in here. Okay. So do that. Let's just put a little dab of glue because, like I said, I'm probably going to want to put stuff behind it. So I don't want to glue it edge to edge yet. Okay. Now let's put a little bit of brown. Let's go back to the brown here. Thank you, Devin. We'll see what happens. Really, the whole basis of what I wanted to do this now is because of the stickers. Well, I wanted to use some of our sticker books. So we'll see. We'll see what we're going to use. We'll just use whatever. I got those buckets of stuff here. We'll just pick from it, So I just want a little bit of the brown. Got a little too much right there. So let's just kind of blend that out. And again, I'll see about doing some kind of quotes, maybe some brush lettering or something. All right, so there's our base for those two. It's a little too much. Maybe I need to put a little bit more blue. Kind of knock back some of the brown. And you could do a lot of layout and planning. You don't have to glue anything down until you're sure of where you want everything. We're just rolling with it. Okay. Do you make them into greeting cards? I don't make cards. I don't make greeting cards. So no, they would just be pieces like this. They might go in an art journal. If you weren't here a little while ago, I showed this is one of my little art journals here where I've used stencils and quotes and stickers and like this. You can journal in here. I do like these right here, and I do have those in my bucket. Those little gold leaves right there. This right here. Hang on. These gold ribbon stuff. Maybe we'll pull that. I'm looking over there. I do like. I don't think I want any of the green things, but anyway. So this is just how you can keep a book of stickers, tickets, tags. There's some stencils. There's something sticking out over there. Magazine, bits of magazine. Like, let me see what I got over here. What do I have that might match? Some it's like, just pieces of magazine. That particular one's a little bright, but you can pick less bright. Let's see, I had some pink something over here, a piece of pink. But, just you'd be surprised what you can do with just a little piece of color. So I have some of that sitting over here, but I'm probably not going to use it. Here's another little piece of, that's too red. I don't have anything. I don't want the red flowers, but we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. But anyway, yeah. Okay, let's move this over here. So that's no shadow. Let's see, maybe a little bit of, let's go with some of this brown tape. So see something like this. Now, right now, I'm just saying, I might want to stick something under it, so I don't really want to, I want to be able to get up under here if I want to stick something out, tickets or tags or something like that. But I'm kind of making them the same here. We're just going to go with this. We'll see what happens. All right. And then we're going to give away some of these papers. We'll give away some of these because they're just, look, I'm never going to use all these. I might use one of each, And like Helen said, asked me about cards. I don't make cards. But we can do, we can use either quotes off of here or we can do, some brush lettering. Like, like save the bees. Let me see what kind of brown. Let me just look up here for a marker. Let's see here. Maybe let's look at a dark brown. Oops, sorry, my arm hit the thing there. Let's see here. How dark a brown is. That's pretty dark. I don't know. That might be too dark. Let's see. All right. Might be too big too, but I'm just going to write it out. I mean, I probably won't use it. It's going to be too big. I'll have to find a smaller brush nib. This is going to be too big, but let's just do this. It needs to be thicker. Just so you can kind of get an idea what you can do, although this is going to be too big, like I said. Just a little piece of something. And then, of course, we'd want to tear it. We'd want to ink it. I have to rewrite this a little bit smaller. Let's do a little. And seeing this also reminds me that you can use torn paper. Look how you can make things with torn paper. You can make landscapes, you can make clouds, you can make mountains, you can make all kinds of things with torn papers. That's what airbrush artists do. Okay. But something just like save the bees, you know. But I want to make it smaller. That's too big. And I might want to make it, do I want to make it black? Now, black might be too harsh, but see something like that? Save the bees. Cameron would be doing it. Let's see. Let's make another one. Let's make one smaller. Hang on. I'll keep this here as reference to the size. So see if I can make it just a little bit smaller. Let me go ahead and ink it while it's right here. Where'd it go? Go ahead and pre-ink it. All right. What exactly is Cam doing in here? So he's working in the hotels. Working in the hotels. And speaking of, let me show y'all some of the pictures that he had got. Let me see here. Try to show. Oh, and Samantha for her Father's Day for Chad, she took Chad to the, it was supposed to be Willie Nelson, Robert Plant, and Bob Dylan, but Willie Nelson called out sick at the last minute, but Robert Plant, and I don't know, I didn't see anything from the concert, but she took her, there's Samantha and her dad. She bought him tickets to the concert for Father's Day. So there's Boo and her dad right there. And they went to I was kind of jello that she got to see Robert Plant. Just saying. The last time I saw Robert Plant was in Led Zeppelin in the 70s. All right, let me see if I can find some pictures that Cameron sent from Yellowstone. Let's see here. I think it's in the group photo. Let me go back to the group. Some beautiful pictures. Okay, here's 4 photos. Here we go. And last week at Yellowstone, it was in the 20s. They made snowmen. Snowmen in Yellowstone. But he's got some really pretty picture. Here we go. Let's see, 9. Oh, let me go back. 9 photos here. So these are some of the pictures these are pictures Cameron took. He took these pictures. I might have shown you some of these already. There's one waterfall picture. He has a little video, I think, of a waterfall. And then, the different touristy things too. He got pictures of that stuff. Where's the waterfall? Let's see. Here's another one of his pictures there. So yeah, he did a 6-month contract. There's some other good ones too, but I don't know where they are. But anyway, that was a few. I know, right? In Yellowstone National Park. Yes, it is Helen. Yes. Where did you get that pad of pretty print? Off of Amazon. I don't remember. It's just one of those. Just put in scrapbook ephemera, and this one's probably at least maybe a year old. So I don't even know if they make this one anymore, but they make tons of this kind of stuff. I showed 3 or 4 that I have just in my using stash at the moment. All right, let's see here. Let's make a smaller Save the Bees. And I think I do want to make it in black. Dark brown is just not really standing out. Well, maybe. What do y'all think? Should I do it in black? I can get smaller writing with a black. I got black, what do you call it? Handy, probably. Let's see. That's not a brush nib. That's just a plastic nib. I want a brush nib, but I don't want this. I don't want the this soft of a one. I want a kind of a. Here's this is a small. No, that's too floppy. It can't be too floppy to do lettering. Let's see here. I'm looking. It's a Copic multi. No, I don't want that. No, no, no. Oh, here. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably good. Let's test this one out. Has it got enough ink in it? Hopefully. I think I'll do a cap here. Now it's still going to be as big. See, I made it too big still. Still too big. I like this one better, but maybe I could go over this just to make it, there we go. Make it a little darker. Then I might like it better. So it has like a shadow. This isn't thick enough for that, but it's good for a shadow here. There we go. I like that better. Let's do a little. There we go. Like that. Okay, we're going to continue on. Maybe save the bees there. All right, don't want this. All right, maybe on this one, I was going to write out a quote, but it's going to take too long. Let me just see if I can find a good little quote. These are miscellaneous quotes. This is out of an old dictionary with quotes in the back. And then here's just, maybe I could just find a, what do you call it? A definition of something. Although I like my thoughts are seeds. And these are two. I just grabbed a stack. I don't know. I'm not liking any of these. I'm liking the size of these. I'm reading. Hang on. No, not liking any of those. Not feeling it. But I wouldn't mind something. Let's see. Let's try to pick out maybe a little from the dictionary library series. Let's just see here. Camel. A lot of nouns, you know. Camera, camp. Canada. Canal, candy, capital, captive. I'm just skipping through care. Well, that's good. Care. That's a good one. Oh, that should go with the bees, too. The process of maintaining something in good condition, careful attention to avoid damage or error, a worry or cause for anxiety. Save the bees. That'll have to go with him. I'll ink it. You know. All right, so let's go back over here. Candle, carpet. Y'all still with the tour? I'm not seeing anything in caps. All right, we're going to try to finish this up real quick because I want to do a giveaway. As long as I'm done by 12. Let's see. Carriage, carrot, celebrate. Let's do a celebrate. Let's just do a celebrate. That's a good one. All right. And I'll put some of these, and I don't know what I'd pick. Yeah, if I do a giveaway and y'all get something, well, why'd she send me data? You know, I'm just going to say, I'm going to send y'all something out of it, but I don't know what it's going to be. All right, so let's go ahead and see if I can just ink. Let's see here. Maybe the blue. Let's do the blue here on this one. And we'll do the pink on that one. Okay. Let's do a little bit of blue on this edge. I didn't tear this one, but that's okay. Okay, that'll go over there. And then we'll go over to the pink. Only got a little bit of a tear on top here, so let's go ahead and tear this one. Care for the bees. Maybe tucked. I don't want to cover up that one little bee there. I'm trying to avoid covering up that little bee. There we go. Something like that. What do y'all think? How's that look? Kind of cute. Kind of cute. And see, we've got so much different little things. I'm not going to be able to finish this today. I'll have to put them together. I'll let y'all, show y'all. Maybe I'll post them later. Let's see. Here was my scissors. Let's do a little bit. And when you glue these kind of things down, you have to glue them. You have to glue them piece, leaf by leaf. These, like, because it won't lay flat if you don't. You really have to glue this piece like leaf by leaf. Okay, so, but I'll just set it there so you can kind of see. See? Same thing for on this one. We'll put some up here. I'll do y'all up a little something, something, a little, make it a kit, but, you know. All right, there we go. Same thing. We'll want to glue it like leaf by leaf. So it's not going to want to sit there until I do something to hold it down. You could staple it. Let me just put a tiny piece of tape there just so we can hold it for a minute. Save the bees, I'll go there. Thank you. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be pretty today. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to look. Let me move this pencil case. Too much on my table. I'm looking around over here, see what else. We got, let's see, botanical gardens, these little pieces of vellum. Let's see if I can find something that kind of matches. Like this is a pink, a big pink flower, just kind of tuck it in there. Tuck it in behind or something, just a little bit of peeking out. That's too much there. It needs to be kind of, let's tear it down some, put it maybe down here. Just a little piece of pink. It's too bright, too bright. Let's see. This would be less. Here we go, a little bit of roses here. Let's see about that. These are just little pieces of vellum. But they are kind of bright. Let's just put a little piece sticking out there. That's better. See, just a little piece of pink something. This needs to be torn down or cut down. This is too big. Hang on. Where's the pink? I'm going to need something else in there if I want that to not have a space. But I don't want to cover up that bee. This is what's bothering me here. Too much right there. All right, where's my brown? There we go. Yeah, that'll fit better. I'll add some more stuff, but y'all see the process of building it up. All right, let's see if I got something over here in the blue. Something blue. Some mushrooms. Celebrate. I don't want to do that. We don't want to celebrate that much. Let's find something blue. May not be anything in this one. This is purple. Let's see anything blue. I might have to pull another little book because this one's not giving me anything blue. Let's see. Oil paintings, very Japanese. Ooh, I just want to find something blue. No, that's too modern. Here, let's see. Oh, this one is my, what do you call it? Oh, this might work. Some Art Nouveau girls. Ooh, Art Nouveau girls. Here we go. She's just sitting there reading. I think these are stickers too. I think. Some more color. Dee Dee, could you use a bee from a sticker book, have it flying off the vintage page? Yeah, that's a good idea. Very good idea. See, we're going to use the stickers. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I don't know if there's one in the new books, but I know in the bees, butterfly, botanical. Let me get the birds. Yeah, here. Bees, birds, butterfly. Good idea, Devin. We'll just stick. Yes. I'm going to go into the bee book. Let me flip back here to the bees. Hang on. I'll try to finish these today and post them on Instagram. All right, so these are they're kind of almost black and white. They almost look like flies. I want something that's got yellow in it. These look like wasps. I need a bumblebee. Oh wait, there's a bumblebee. All right. Now the thing is I need to trim this down. It's going to be on white paper, so I don't have to trim it down all the way, but I don't want all this sticker around my bee. So we're going to cut off as much of the sticker as we can. We'll do our giveaway. What time is it? Yeah, we'll do our giveaway. Did y'all get some ideas with this stuff, with your fodder? And again, you could use magazine images. It doesn't have to be this. It could be a magazine image or just even a sticker, or it could be anything, just any kind of image, right? And just like stencil some background. I didn't even do my gesso. I didn't use the gesso here yet, like I was going to, because we ran out of time. Hang on. Let's get as much of this off as we can. And I don't trust sticker paper. Doesn't matter what sticker book or wherever it's from. I always put glue on the stickers. All right, let's just go ahead and like that. All right, let me get a little bit of tacky glue here. Uh-oh. All right. Tacky glue on the back. Going right there. I got some ink right there, so I'm going to have to get my Posca out again. And a couple of coats of course, I could always splatter too, but we'll see. This one could use a pretty butterfly, kind of doing the same thing. Let's see, sticker paper. Something with let me look in my butterfly book here. I'm going to flip real quick. Oh, there's a pretty blue one. That's too, and what the chances are I'm going to find a teal butterfly? Probably not. Maybe one of these brown ones. Maybe that. It almost looks too like a moth. This one, though, I like this. So it might be a little too much. I might have to go back and add some more of this color if I add this one, but I'm going to put it down. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jasper. All right, hang on, guys. We're getting there. Like I said, as long as I'm done by 12. And I don't cut around butterfly or insect antenna. I always just draw it in. I heard Carrie, the crafter, say that too. I don't cut around antenna. I just draw them back in. I go, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I don't do it either. Okay, let's see here. Get that sticker. I'll get a little bit of. So I'm going to have to, but this is enough sienna in that I could add this. And then, like I said, I'll take, where's one of my, I know I got one here somewhere. I just had it. A little pin. Here we go, Sharpie pin. And put a couple of antenna on it. Hi, Lena. All right, so there's a start. I'm going to add some more stuff to it. But I want to do a giveaway. So let's see. Let me go ahead and pick up the inks. So I have some space here. Because I have to move this somewhere. And I have stamps. You could also look. I have my alphabet stamps right here. Let me show y'all. Look. We could stamp words, numbers. Here I could use these if I do my Carrie the Crafter's Jelly postcard play numbers. So look around your stash. You will be surprised at how much stuff you got laying around that you just probably haven't used in a while, right? I'll probably put something like that. The word celebrate is there. So I can just take a piece of this and write celebrate. Like I have Save the Bees, celebrate right there. I think I'll do that. All right. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and I didn't use the gesso. Didn't get to a lot of stuff, guys. But all right, there we go. All right. Do I have time for four giveaways? Y'all think? Let me get some envelopes here. Let's get some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Do I have some cards? Oh, there's some cards too. Let's stick some cards in there so you have something to work on. A base. You'll have a base. All right, here we go. We'll put a card in each one. I'm going to do 2 U.S., 2 international. Give me a minute to put them together now, okay? 2 U.S., 2 international. Let's move these out of the way. All right. Let's see what we can put in it. I just don't have any room. Let's just go like that. If I'm careful, I can get 4 in here. All right. I can move the camera down just a little. There we go. All right. So what we're going to put in here, we're going to put in a piece of parchment that you can tear or write on. I love making these little kits. I hope y'all like it when you get them. I don't hear from a lot of y'all, but you know. All right, then we're going to put in a piece. Now this it's probably gonna get bent, but my big scissors. But I'm going to put a piece of the gold little ribbon in there. In each one. I'll try to flatten it out as best I can, but you might have to just glue it down. And like I said, when you glue these down, you have to put glue. And I would recommend like a tacky glue, not a glue stick. You're going to have to put glue on every leaf. Otherwise, those leaves are just going to curl and pop up. I know from experience. You have to glue down every little leaf. All right, so there's that. Now we will put in some of these. Okay, so let's put in like 2 and 3 in each one. Let's see, let's do different ones. Let's see. There's a flower. Okay. Let's put in here's another rose. So that can go with that one. I want them all different. You know, don't want you to get 2 of the same. It's a butterfly. And here's a hibiscus of some kind. We'll put 3 in each one. That one got a little torn at the top. They're all kind of tearing at the top. But that's okay. That will make you rough it up. Texture it up. All right. There's 3 in each. So we'll put 3 of these in each one. All right. We'll do 2 U.S., 2 international. I hope Janet gets my zines today. It's expected to get them today, so hopefully when she's streaming, she'll get them. Okay, now we got a couple of these. Now, this doesn't necessarily go with everything, but I'm going to throw in a couple of these Art Nouveau girls, and these are stickers. These are stickers. I can tell by the feel of them. Let's put in a Art Nouveau girl in each one. See, I can make good kits. I told y'all the story, though, about when I did kits for Etsy years ago, before I even started streaming. Like back before I even had a cell phone. I had to take pictures of everything with my big camera and then take the card out, upload it on the computer. And I was at the time, I'm going to keep talking while I'm putting these together. I was selling collage kits before, and I started streaming in 2010. So this was like probably 2005, 6, 7, maybe. And I'm going to put a couple of these in each one. I'll put like maybe 3 in each one. I don't even know what you're getting. I'm just going to put 3 in each one. So I was selling collage kits that were by color. Like I'd sell a blue kit, a yellow kit, a red kit, a teal, an orange. You know, I was selling kits. And I was only selling them like for $5. They were just like like about this size, right? An envelope full of color coordinated. There's 2 in there. Color coordinated collage kits. And I'll sell them for $5, and I think plus $1 shipping or something like that. And this was probably before there was a lot of fees and all that kind of stuff on Etsy, right? But anyway, the thing is this is, and it's really funny. I'm going to sit, look, I'm going to pull a whole stack of words out of here. I'm going to pull random words. So I do have no idea what word you're going to get. Look, carpenter. I don't know what word you're going to get, but I'm going to put 2 in each one. Um, and but Etsy's real big on photographs, photographing everything in a kit. So every single thing that I put in a kit, I would photograph. So if there was like 10 little tiny pieces of paper, I'd photograph it. It was taking me hours, people, hours to photograph, transfer to the computer, upload, post all those pictures to Etsy, all for $5 and $1 for shipping. I quit that. I said, no. This is way too much work. But I don't mind doing this to give away some. And I do enjoy doing this, like just to give away every now and then. But I ain't selling any more of this stuff. And then people, oh my gosh, you just can't even believe. Well, you could believe nowadays. You could believe it nowadays. I would get people saying, could you swap out that little piece of blue so and so for a lighter blue? Or what's that piece of red there? Is that a heart? Before they would buy a $5 kit, they'd want to know what that one little piece of paper is. I said, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Not even doing this anymore. All right, let me look over here and see what else I got in my stash. Okay, I got these. I've shown these before too, and I've given some of these away. Some of these Tim Holtz little, I'm pretty sure these are Tim Holtz. I'm going to put one of these in each one. They're like, you can cut them up to make different parts to them, but I'm just going to put one of those in each one. Okay, so I think that's a pretty good kit. I got to stop because we got to do the giveaway. All right. Although I'm looking around, I do want to put one more thing, and I can't help it. Okay, we're going to put one of these these are little faux leaves, and I get these at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to put one of these in each one too. A little fern or a little ginkgo or a little, anyway, there's going to be a little piece of leaf in each one. All right, there we go. I got to quit. All right, let me get a Post-it note. Let's put some names. So anyway, it was way too much. Yeah, now I just give it away. Exactly, Devin. Now I just give it away, which I don't mind. When I buy, I'll never use what I know. I'll never use all of it, but I want to use some of it, and so I like to share. Okay, so here we go. Let's move these two up out of the way for a minute. We'll do two. We'll do international first. So wait till I got to go get my iPad for the, the random. Okay, so we're going to do international only 1 to 100. When I type in go, international only, put in your number between 1 and 100. First 2 people closest will get a little kit, which I think these are cute. I would have loved to get a kit like this if I didn't have any of this stuff. I would love that. You know what I mean? I just would. All right. So when I type in go, international only, 1 number only. Don't change your number. Take it out and put another one in. Especially when I'm on StreamYard, we don't want to mess all this up. So let's just do 1 number only. First 2 people closest without going over. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me go get my iPad real quick. Hang on. Let me stand out in the hall to bring it up here. Okay, because my Wi-Fi in this room is really not that good. All right, so we got my random.org right here, so we'll be ready at the ready. So yeah. I'm trying to think what else could I throw in there. Do I need anything? Janice going, that's enough, Dee Dee. Thrown in enough. Let me see though. I do have, if I can find it. Hang on. While y'all are putting in your numbers, I'm look. Ah, here we go. Here they are. I have these little stencils came in a kit and something free. Will they fit in there? I think if I can fit these in here, it looks like a snowflake and they're just different. I'm going to throw in a stencil in each one. A little stencil in each one. Okay, there we go. All right. Y'all put your numbers in. I'm going to count down. I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. I gotta pop up over here. Hang on. Come on, come on. There we go. When you scroll over something, it can, QL, are you international? Are you in the US? I can't remember. This is international only. You have to be international. If you're US, we'll do US in just a second. All right, so here we go. Let me get my first two people closest, and if everybody goes over, I'll pick new numbers. 93. First two people closest to 93 without going over. Let's see, let me stick this up under there. So I have my Post-it note on top. Okay. That's okay. You can be in the next one. All right. US. All right. Let's see. 93. First two people closest to 93. It looks like Halia Loves Mac is 70. Oh, Jane has 80. So Jane will be 1. Jane has 80. So Jane had 80. Let's see who's the next closest. Is it Halia with 77? I think it's Halia Loves Mac. Is that right? Y'all let me know. Halia, Marguerite, I think you're lagged. You need to refresh, Marguerite. Oh, Ann Makes has said, well, Halia, I see Halia was 77. Halia Loves Mac had 77. And I don't have your address, Halia. You'll have to send it to me. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd she go? Where'd Halia go? There it is. Halia Loves Mac. Okay. All right, who's texting? That isn't it. Oh. Halia is not international, Janet said. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. Janet's calling me. Okay, you're on speakerphone. What's up? Halia is not international?
There you go.
Okay. All right. Halia, you'll have to play in the next one. Okay. Thanks, Janet. All right. So, all right. Let's go back to what Janet said a minute ago. Who was the next one? Was it Ann Makes? I'm scrolling back to where the answer somebody said. Ann Makes. Okay. Ann Makes. There we go. We figure it out. We figure it out, people. All right. So Ann Makes. Now, Halia, you can play in this next one. All right. So Jane Litterick and Ann Makes. I have both of y'all's addresses. We're good on that. Okay. So now we're going to do USA only. Y'all have to pay attention to the rules. Pay attention when we're doing a giveaway. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jane and Ann Makes. Okay, so here we go. Let's bring these down. Wait till I type in go. Wait till I type in go. USA only. First two people closest. Then we're going to head on out. I'll try to finish these out and post them on Instagram. And I'll show them on Wednesday if I finish them out. Okay, wait till I type in go. USA only. All right, there we go. USA only. First two people closest. We will pick a new number. Okay, a random.org number. Okay, show this. I'm moving all my Post-it notes that I wrote down for the day. Let's see. Oh, all right. USA only, first two people closest. But I think these are coming along. So I hope y'all can see what you can do with just a little image. It could be a magazine image. You could do a quote. You could write your own. I'm going to write. I'm going to write out "celebrate" right here, like I did "Save the Bees," and put some, some more little stuff on there. And sign it. Stencil in the background. You can put some gesso and make it messier if you want. All right, I'm going to count down. Y'all ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the stop. All right, let's go over and pick a new number. New number. 9. And if everybody went over 9, we'll pick a new number. Okay, let me scroll back and see if anybody's under 9. The number 9. Scrolling. I don't see anybody under 9 yet. Oh, text, share, share. And what is it? Your name's Cheryl? I forget. Share text. She has 8, so she gets 1. And let's see. I think everybody else went over 9. Okay, so let's pick a new number for the second one. Here we go. Ready? 97. 97 is the next one. Well, I should have put that over here. 97. Who's the closest to 97 without going over? I'm going to scroll. Everybody can scroll along. Let's see. Brooke with an E has 93. Did anybody get closer than Brooke with an E? Brooke with an E had 93. I'm scrolling. It looks like it's Brooke. Okay, so Brooke with an E. I think I have your address, don't I, Brooke? I think I have your address. If not, in text, I forget what's your name that I'm going to have in my book. Cheryl? Is it going to be under Cheryl? Because I've got to look you up alphabetically. Someone got 90? Let me look. I'm scrolling back. Who got 90? Did someone get 90? All right, let me go all the way back. Hang on. Yeah, I think that was Tex, Cheryl. She got 90, right? Oh, Pamela Kane. All right, so who are the two people that got Shelley Castile? Shelley. Okay, what am I thinking? Cheryl. Shelley C. Okay. You change your name and I'm all Pamela Kane had 90, but Brooke had 9. Wasn't Brooke closer? Somebody tell me. Brooke had 93. So Brooke was closer, right? Didn't Brooke have 93? The number's 97. So Brooke got the closest. Yeah, so Brooke. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. Thank you, Beth. Okay, so those are our giveaways. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I hope y'all enjoyed just putting together some little pages with, kind of like we did in the art journals a few years ago, like this. It's the same kind of thing, using up your stuff, your stickers, your little stamps. Gonna put some postage stamps on there. I might add some postage stamps. So I should have put some postage stamps. Well, we're good. I was gonna say I should have put some postage stamps in your kits, but that's okay. So you can add, all kinds of stuff like this. You can do it in a journal like this, or you can do it on pages like this. Thank you. You're welcome for the fun and the inspiration, Deb. I love you guys. Y'all are so fun. Okay. I'm going to head out. Don't forget, Janet comes on in about an hour. You're welcome. Now that I know your name again, because I know you when you changed it, I just couldn't remember what it was. It was Cheryl or Shelley. So okay, I wrote it down. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and we will see y'all later. And see you on back here on Wednesday. All right, guys. And Carol, CB, you should get your happy mail today, and Janet too. All right, guys. Bye.